Okay, we should be looking damn good to go. I believe so. How is everybody doing? Hopefully well. I would hope all are doing pretty damn good on this fine, what, Wednesday? Yes. We're back with some Honkai Impact 3rd, chapter 28. About to be at the big reveal, eh? The moment that we've all been waiting for. So it should be very good. I just need to put my retainers on. I just noticed I don't have my retainers on. So just give me a sec. Alright. Retainers are on. Let me open up this bottle of water. Okay, it should be good. I believe so. Alright. Let's lower that a little bit more. Let's go over here. Get that music booming. Alright, chat, where are you at? Where are you at, chat? The time is coming, so if you... Okay, buddy. You said, wow, someone subbed and Keith hasn't arrived yet? Somebody subscribed? Wait, I wasn't here. What happened? Somebody subscribed? Thank you for subscribing. Whoever subscribed. Appreciate that. But yeah, a little bottle of water, you know? So, if you haven't already, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly appreciated. But yeah, thank you for anybody that did subscribe. Yeah, what are we, like 70? We're actually looking at the YouTube statistics. We're about to be... It doesn't work like that, Potato. The notification's not gonna pop up. But, we're about like 40 we're about to be about 40 subscribers. Well, not 40, I'm stupid. I can't even count right now. Blah. Y'all messing me up with the Papega comments. We're about to be 60 subscribers away from 4,000. So, yeah. We're completing the whole rest of the chapter this stream. I would like to. I would definitely like to. I don't see why not. So, yeah. Oh, I see the stream elements slow as a sack of rice over there telling me. So, Richie, yes, thank you for that subscription. So, let's pause the music. And let me get the stuff for the game. Okay. Now chat, you know today I accidentally, like, I almost shaved off my mustache today, dude. The right side, like, I legit almost shaved off my mustache. And it wasn't my fault. Because I was using the clipper, and typically it has a guard on it. So the guard obviously prevents, you know, from cutting a certain amount. So that way I never actually shave off my whole mustache, you know, it's just keeping it clean. And yeah, for some reason the guard wasn't on there for the first time, and I went to go do that, and yeah, that would have been bad. I caught myself just in time, but if I wouldn't have caught myself, I legitimately would have shaved off the right side of my mustache, and that would have been a nightmare. So yeah. Yeah, we've already done the first act and more than half of the second act, yeah. So we're making good progress. Alright, so let me go over here. Let me grab the characters again, and then I'll show the screen. No, like, for real, I legit almost shaved off my mustache, dude. Like, I don't know what I would have done. You probably wouldn't have seen my face. You probably would have not seen my face for a while if that would have happened, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been sort of yikes territory. Alright, so let me just grab the characters. I'll show the screen in a sec. Yada yada yada. You said if you had to guess, the rest should be about 3 hours? I expected as much, honestly. That's sort of what I expected. And what's up, Mika? How you doing? Okay, chat. I'm just getting this good to go. Okay. So let me skip that. Because we just have to get back to the point that we were at. I was gonna do it off camera of just rush us back to where we were, but I didn't get the chance to. So yeah, we're just gonna pass through this dialogue that we already went through super quick and stuff. But yeah, you said that's if I don't struggle with the boss. Did you see what happened to me with freaking Otto, dude? Well, I mean, it sort of automatically made me play on, like, hard, though. So, there was that. So, I mean, as long as it's not worse than Otto on hard mode, I'm good. You said tired but good, thanks you. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Long day, I'm guessing, huh? You said, man, would I had to start pulling up with a Squid Game mask. Bro, I'm telling you, you wouldn't have seen my face. You really wouldn't. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Yes. But yeah, what's up, chat? If I haven't said hi to you specifically, hello. How are ya? How are ya? Alright, so let me skip past this because I already saw it. Yes, I already read that yesterday. Speed run back to the point that we were just at. And then... yeah, wait, do you have her or this is part of the chapter? This is part of the chapter, Potato. Is the magic school bus? No, this is part of the chapter. Alright, so let's skip ahead again. And then we're almost back to where we should be at. It'd be cool to have this battle suit, but no, I do not have it. I only have one durandal battle suit. Unfortunate. And thank you guys for the support yesterday on that stream. You guys really knocked it out of the park there, I'm not gonna lie. That was like very, very good. So I appreciate that greatly. And you finished ER on what? Is that like the hardest difficulty? I'm guessing? Oh my god! Chat, did you just see the way that I got slapped around? What the heck? You said Raven skin, fake fan? Huh? You said, wait, you guys don't have every battle suit in the game? Weird. Listen, Potato, if you want to buy me the Raven skin, sure, don't worry, I'll get the Raven skin. If you want to get it for me, that, you know, that'd be great, man. Okay. So, did I see this one? Did we see this? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we got past this one, right? Chat, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I think. I believe. Okay. I just had to skim through for a sec. What's up, Reyes? Okay. So, is this it right here? Are we finally gonna be up to date? I think. I would think, yeah, this has to be it right here. The train galloped all the way in the moonlight, in the middle of the night, and the iron wheels made a lazy beat on the lonely steel rail. Yeah, Potato? Yeah, I don't think I read this, right? I don't believe I did. Bianca, why are you still up? Aren't you the same senpai, Kira? It's hard to fall asleep on the train bed. Although, Rita is sleeping like a baby. If that's the case, do you want me to tell you a story before going to bed? Not the ordinary ones, but a story about one specific family. One specific family? You may also know that Lady Cecilia has a child. If you add the years, or add up the years, she should be about the same age as you. Around 13. But I've never seen such a person at Shiksaw HQ. What happened to her? She was born with high hopes. Even Overseer Otto said that when she grows up, she might become the strongest Valkyrie in Shiksaw's history. It isn't all that surprising. After all, her father was from the Castellana family, and her mother had the purest holy blood in a... I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Shkariak family? Shkariak family? Shkariak? Something like that. I actually attempted it this time. People all expected that such a child would become another Hersher killer and another key to ending Honkai. But judging from the current situation, it doesn't seem to be the case. At least I haven't heard of her. Yeah. Shkariak? Indeed. Having said that, it's probably because the two bloodlines have an inhibitory effect on each other. After the child was born, no one could see anything special about her. This made the Overseer somewhat frustrated, but it made Lady Cecilia very happy. Huh? Why? Because in this way, her child would be able to have a normal childhood, like a normal kid. Lady Cecilia, as the result of Shkariak's bloodline, she didn't want her own child to suffer the same fate as she had. It's just, if the child wants to become a guardian like her parents, out of her own will when she grows up, I think either Lady Cecilia or Siegfried would stop her, wouldn't they? Because that is the result of free will, right? Yeah. As long as it's someone's deliberate decision, even if they deliberately cater to their so-called destiny, it's by no means a life controlled by external forces. For example, in my hometown there's a saying that everyone has a certain destiny predetermined by God at the very beginning of birth. The meaning of each person's life is to search for a potential destiny with their own will, and sublimate their personality in the process. In generations of people, if generations of people, yeah, I think I said in. If generations of people chose the same path by their own will, that path will be thought as having some kind of divinity. Just like the three major families of Shiksaw. That's true, from a more positive point of view. Lady Cecilia is not afraid of such a fate. For her, the more important thing is, this is something that everyone must decide for themselves. Whether they be parents, elders, bosses, or anyone else, they have no right and cannot help another person designate the meaning of their life. If someone has to intervene in someone else's life, then they could only make everyone unhappy. She hopes that her child will have enough time to slowly find out the path she wants to take as she grows up. Yes, if a person insists on the same dream from childhood to adulthood, the whole journey is a necessary part. To make a person fully feel your determination, I understand that. You're so mature for a child. Isn't that fitting for the youngest A-rank Valkyrie in history? Flex. Also, as you said during the day, every industry has people who have their own persistence and excellence. Without a serious attitude as the foundation, without firm determination, no one could achieve real success, right? It seems you've said all that needed to be said, but as we were talking about, the name Kiana Castellana, have you really never heard of it? No. If you care about it so much, maybe you should ask Rita another day. After all, her work gives her access to more rumors and gossip. I see. It's okay. I'm just a little bit worried is all, you know? After all, Lady Cecilia didn't survive the second eruption. As for Siegfried, according to what you've said, he's currently missing. If you think in this way, the child is actually a bit pitiful. Blah. However, There is always a way. Having lived in an orphanage, I understand that the pain of losing a loved one doesn't bring down kids like us. This will only make us more able to endure hardship, more persevering, and harder working than others. We'll live for ourselves and also for our families. Pain, impact, yes. Indeed. This is both our persistence and our pride. We believe from the bottom of our hearts that if fate chooses a door for you, it also will open another. Although I don't know what kind of dream this Kiana person has, I believe that it must be like wanting to be the strongest Valkyrie in history. No matter how ridiculous people think it is, we're still gonna make it come true. Even if you fail, according to the captain, the hard work you put in, the process of trying to prove yourself will eventually turn into the most precious wealth in your life. You're not alluding to my idol career, are you? Huh? No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. Relax, I'm only joking. Don't take it seriously. Alright. I'm always too serious when I chat with others. To be honest, I sometimes envy the way you and Rita handle things. But when I give it a second thought, I also think, if I'm like them, how much time do I have to waste on things that I think are meaningless? What a random thought, Bianca. I feel like I'm being mocked. Is it just in my head? Not really. You're great in every way. Most people probably haven't received Valkyrie training when they're your age. You've entered the adult world directly at your current age. In this case, it's very important to have a clear sense of purpose. I think it's that, and an unyielding character, that will allow you to fully realize your potential in the future. The strongest one in history. This is something you could achieve, just like Lady Cecilia did in the past. Memory ended. That idol, she likes to compare you to someone named Cecilia. It's a pity she's not a true benchmark of the strongest. You're finally starting to invade my memories directly. Do you enjoy the feeling of interfering with others? Enjoy? I don't feel that. Maybe your overseer could explain to me whether he enjoys it in a similar way. How much do you know about Otto? Hair flip. It was your memory that told me. Apart from that, I could tell that you were deliberately sent here by his power. But you don't seem to be working with him. Of course, he just wants his plan to go smoothly, and to exclude variables like me. The moment he put you here, he had mostly achieved this purpose. I'm just a spectator outside the world, but he's a clown, able to mess up the world's blueprint. You know, you're not lying. He's a clown, alright. He said, Kiana, I became the strongest Valkyrie ever. What did it cost, Kiana? Everything? Oh, the freaking Thanos over there. What did it cost? Everything. You think there's a blueprint for this world? What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'll just call you, what, Afterlife or something? But yes, Yata, how you doing? How you doing? Alright, where was I? Oh, you seem to be pretty good at catching the truth through words. Fine. This isn't a secret that I could keep from you. However, on this topic, we don't have to stay in the cracks of the previous memory to discuss. This is the earliest place. Oh my gosh, it's an edgelord, homie. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, let's discuss the remaining problems face to face. This sort of reminds me of somebody. You know what I mean? I wonder, chat, who does this remind me of? Let me think about that. I'll let y'all just think. Okay, yeah, let's discuss this, yada yada yada. You look quite surprised. This tiny detail is not something you should care about. After all, I'm just a shadow that must cling to others to communicate with you. I am the will of this space, an extension of the stigmata. I know this explanation just sounds like a complex stack of terminology to you. As it is for you, stigmata itself is just a destiny from 50,000 years ago, engraved in the DNA. You think you have free will, but your freedom is often just an illusion, an inevitable result of a predestined impulse for you. Now that you've shown up here, I'll defeat you. Don't you claim to be a childist? That laugh, You're so direct. But you are right, defeat me and you will have true freedom and gain enough power to defeat Otto. However, I'm afraid common attacks won't be effective against me. I need to defeat you under the rules you set. You could say that, although I'm neither the founder of this space nor the rules. Everything I'm doing is just to guide his descendants, the successors of the particular stigmata. Santa Claus laugh. Evil Santa Claus. The successors of a particular stigmata? Do you mean someone like Siegfried? Or does that include me as well? Siegfried? What a poor man. I can't help but feel sorry for him. He has clearly lost his chance to awaken, yet he still challenges me again and again. I've warned him that it would only hurt him deeper. It would peel off more and more pieces of his personality. But he is as stubborn as a mule, just like his ancestor. Who is that? Who else could it be? His ancestor. Hebben Castellana. His bloodline has been passed on to a special stigmata to this day, giving birth to this space and to me. You have fought him. I'm sure you understand what kind of being he is. You could even see my memory? Of course. Remember the monuments to dark memories you saw along the way? They are the past that floats around you as the whole space rises and falls, the waves that I create as I traverse the sea of memories. It means that the more you explore the space, the closer and more bound you will come to me. If you're still wondering about the reason for this, I could show you some memories that you missed before I tell you. This may be more or less unfair to you, but since you want to regain your independence from me, it is something you have to deal with. Are you ready? Is this what I've been waiting for? Oh, Ragna, you're just in time. Overseer, this is... She is the child you rescued. She is very badly injured, so I have to implement a special course of treatment for her. So you think she will survive? She's a tough one, isn't she? Being hit directly in the head by debris from a craft several thousand meters in the air and falling deep into the snowy mountains. After all that, she still had vital signs when you found her. What an extraordinary tenacity she has. The solium wrapped around her is just for stimulating her in a cellular repair. I don't even need to replace any of her bodily tissue. So will she totally be herself, not a strand of hair altered? That's definitely overstating it a little, but it's the case for the most part. I don't need to create a solium clone. She'll be the strongest Valkyrie. It's a blessing in disguise. What about Siegfried and Terry? I will handle them. No need to worry about my family affairs. Yes. I could tell you ahead that I don't want her to be Tiana Castellana anymore. She has the right to do away with all that adult strife and set out on her true path to becoming the strongest warrior Sheiksal's ever had. Okay. When she wakes up, she'll have a brand new name and a fresh start. She'll be completely free of the personal vendetta that troubled her so much. She'll become a better and more beneficial character for Shiksal in the future of humanity. I'm sure you understand, right, Miss Ragna Lodbro? If she realizes that she's been outright deceived, what are you gonna do then? That's none of your concern either, Ragna, but I don't want to hide anything from you. So let me put it like this. When the time comes, I will give her a far more important mission than her personal vendetta. Once she accomplishes the mission, she will also achieve her revenge on me. It will be a happy ending for all. Don't you think it's a great plan? Uh-huh. What you just showed me was Ragna's memories? No, not hers. Kiana, no, is this another form you could take? Just for a brief moment. Forms taken could last longer if it's someone you remember knowing. If you remember knowing. If this memory does not belong to Ragna, it must belong to Otto. Sadly, it doesn't. Remember what I said earlier? These memories are proof that you were bound to me. Oh boy. Here we go. Put another way, this field I guard could only hold the memories of the same group of people. For this group, the original stigmata is passed down in their bloodline, and as such has left them deeply cursed by history. Here, countless generations of memories, conscious or subconscious, willing or unwilling, will spontaneously come to me and join this stigmata space named Castellana because they share this immensely special bloodline. So you're saying the memory I just saw is from a third party? That's right. It belonged to the child in the memory who was wrapped in Otto's solium for treatment. Try to recall what you've seen here so far. Dr. May's child, Callan, and her father, Terry. Her father, your father, Terry, yeah. Of course, Terry's the father, no. And her father. And then Terry, Siegfried, and that child, they have the same blood flowing through them, as well as the same stigmata. In being in this imaginary space, I'm entangled with the stigmata space with you. My memories are thus mixed with theirs, causing me to be unable to return to my original world, and all of this is part of Otto's plan. It's a logical deduction. Although your memories didn't belong here before you arrived, it's no coincidence that you're entangled with this space. As I said earlier, experiencing memories like that one would be somewhat unfair to you, because being part of me, part of the Castellana stigmata, is the basis for their existence. For some reason, they are not settled in my space, but in you. For a better understanding, Miss Durandal, not only are you from the pure bloodline of Castellana, but the memory we actually just saw was recorded from your own senses. Yup. Oh boy. Oh boy. Durandal's brain is about to just explode. You are the third party to that memory. Jimmy Neutron freaking brain blast. Just imagine being in her position and just hearing all this, and you're just like, what did you just say? What, huh? Just like your brain would be just fried, just deep fried. In that memory, Otto Apocalypse called you by the name Kiana Castellana. The girl is experiencing mixed feelings, yet not because of the sudden knowledge of her origins, nor because the name has any special meaning to her. You are who you are, and it has nothing to do with your name. What's the big deal about family names? It's not a hand or a foot or an arm or a face. It's not an actual part of a person. What's the big deal about names in general? A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. Even if Romeo weren't named Romeo, he would be just as gracious and perfect. He doesn't need any superfluous title. The girl was having mixed feelings because she thought of Siegfried, whose life is full of regrets, and Kiana, who she has recently improved her relationship with. Kiana unleashed her will, courage, and life to give her name meaning. She realizes that it's a complicated, hurtful secret. If the timing is not right, this truth will not do them any good. You said this has been foreshadowed ever since durandal was introduced, by the way. They actually gave a lot of hints that Bianca is Kiana. And you said, indeed, because Cecilia's divine key could only be wielded from the same bloodline. I see. I mean, yeah, ever since yesterday, that was what I was expecting. I was expecting this right here. But yeah, that full-on confirmation with it. Sheesh, dude. Yeah, like people, like you said, you just have like a meltdown at that point. Just sheesh. Yeah, the best flower from the beginning. Yeah, I mean, like, it's been a theory for a long while till they confirmed it. But yeah, a lot of people were thinking about it for a while. Also, that Bianca and Kiana K423 are sisters. Yeah, that's huh. I'm still just processing everything in my brain right now. But sheesh. That is to say, before a truly appropriate day arrived, she could only let them continue to think that Cecilia's daughter had died 10 years ago. Sheesh. That's gonna be quite the conversation with the, you know, the other Kiana when they discuss that, huh? Wow. Yeah, that really is a Jimmy Neutron brainless in a way. As much as it was kind of obvious after the Ragnar and Otto conversation, it is a really good plot twist, though. It is. It definitely is. Yet this comparatively safe plan has an unpredictable premise. She can't tell if Otto will maintain his typical silence during their duel soon to come. Yet, she knows that she could trust the mature warrior, Yana Castellana, to not be swayed on this matter. Okay, let's assume that all of what you said is true. What does any of this mean to us? What could it possibly have to do with you, and who might benefit from exposing it? You said it's funny, durandal equals Cecilia, Kiana equals Siegfried, getting it from their parents. I get what you mean. You said how to disguise a Castellana, make her blind, and teach her how to cook. Yes, that is all you have to do. Easy. Alright. It means something very simple, Miss Durandal. Should we even be calling you Durandal anymore? Now that you are here, you must completely unleash Castellana's stigmata and use the power to defeat me. Even I have no way to get you out. So you wouldn't mind an experiment? Experiment? To test whether or not you could only be defeated with the power of stigmata you speak of. Okay, but I must warn you that what you're considering, Siegfried Castellana has tried countless times. Since it's your first time, I'll be merciful. But in return, I hope you will stop after a point. Oh, here we go. No, 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 hypothermia, no, no. Oh my god. Dang, we're getting bodied already. We are getting bodied already. Yeah, durandal had a similar life to Cecilia, and Kiana, K423, had a similar life to Siegfried. Stop after a point. I don't want to trigger any horrible defense mechanisms after all. Otherwise, you'll be buried deeper in the memory by his power. You mean like Kevin? And yeah, even the weapon style. Well, that's what I thought of. I thought of the weapons when you had said it. Just like 2 minutes ago. Of course. Since the day he decided to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders, you people have been forced to bear the fate of Castellana. Thus I was born. As the administrator of the stigmata, I follow the rules he set and ensure that salvation is your glory and salvation is your curse. Anyway, only by unleashing the stigmata once and for all can you truly approach him instead of being forgotten in the shadow of his legacy. However, you seem to be a bit different. Siegfried had no other better choices than you? Perhaps you will be different from him. Apart from Castellana's power, there is something different in you. Do you mean other stigmata? Or some other forces? The latter. It made me hesitate, and it made me take a deeper interest in you. It's like this memory. The owner of the memory is surrounded by warmth. It completely encompasses her body. It's like she has woken up. Her mind is filled with a blissful nothingness. Ah, she woke up. Give me. Sorry, I was hearing something. Okay, so it says, shh, quiet. She'll lose her temper if she finds you being noisy. It's okay. Look, she's smiling, isn't she? Game. Oh, my bad. I had the mouse on the other side, that's why. Kiana loves Octari the most, don't you? Well, you're the better one after all. But why is it that when I speak loudly, you look intimidating and mean, so naturally you need to be more gentle if you want to be a father. Isn't that right, Kiana? It's okay, Siegfried. Don't get upset. When girls grow up, they are generally close with their dad. I'm not upset. Just the way kids are these days. I'll be lucky if she thinks of me as a father in the first place. Hey, you said you weren't upset. Kiana, what are we gonna do with your old man? Let's beat him up together, alright? Oh my god. I surrender, I surrender. Your daughter must really love you. What kind of love is this? She only loves to hit me. That's good, so she won't grow up to be a dumb Castellana. Oh my god. Hey, aren't you also a Castellana? Besides, I'm not like a normal Castellana. About that. You have to admit that Siegfried is better than us in that regard. None of us had the right to choose our own fate, but he was the only one that tried to affirm the meaning of life and the world in his own way. And what's up, Alicia? How you doing? How you doing? No one wants their children to repeat their lives exactly, but I hope she will follow in her father's footsteps on this matter. After becoming a mother, I found that I was proud of the similarity she has to me, but I was also sad about it. Proud of her gifts and the heritage, sad of the suffering and the hurt it may bring her. I was once thrilled to find out that the Overseer didn't think she was special. But if she wants to follow a similar path in life to ours when she grows up, I won't stop her. After all, it is her life and she should be the one to decide. As long as she's happy, as long as she could create a future for herself, even us, her parents, have no right to interfere with her well-thought-out choices. I'm not as articulate as Cecilia, But I get the kind of deep trust and attachment she has for us, even though she likes to hit me a lot. Yes, of course. I do not want to let down such a pure and innocent girl. I have to help her and provide her with a chance to become a better person. I guess that's what being a parent is all about. And you said, yeah, by the way, Otto sent her to the stigma space so she could figure all this out. Yeah, I figured as much. He wanted her to know all this, so when she gets back over there, that's gonna be something. You said durandal is stacked. You got the genes, the bloodline. Tough by the best people in the world. Has blade durandal, kind of like a shonen anime protagonist. Yes, got that protagonist power. But of course, yes, this was all part of Otto's big plan. Siegfried, it's amazing that you, a big bruiser of a man, could say something so sensible once in a while. Hey, what did you say about me, you little runt? Hey, who are you calling a little runt? The owner of the memory is surrounded by warmth. It completely encompasses her body. She seems to drift off to sleep again, and her mind is filled with a blissful nothingness. In the depths of dreamland, she smiles, crawling like a child across the path woven by the stars. Smiling is indeed a language common to all children. As the children who are tired from crying fall asleep, a smile shines like a crescent moon on their faces. They may one day forget how to cry or how to whine, but they will never forget the joy that a smile brings to others. It is a feeling that has been present since the beginning of humanity. It departs from the darkness before dawn, riding on the morning breeze to announce the advent of every life. It returns from the glow after dusk to guard the life of each child by the warmth of the campfire. A decade later, in the depths of dreamland, she cozily weaves in between the narrow tarmac alleys of the neighborhood. The fresh air banishes the heavy gloom in her lungs. It's June, and wild thistles grow taller than the other weeds lining the weathered stones of the road. They are purple, thorny, proud, and stubborn flowers that could grow unrestrained in the poorest of conditions. The bees are busy flying between the flowers. She smells her mother's scent, neither knowing when nor where. Perhaps it was all just some kind of strange dream. But at the least in this dream, she is sure that what has been long settled and yet forsaken is sleeping inside her body, much like a time capsule. The sea swallows play freely in the sky above. She smells her mother's scent. Gotta take a deep breath after that, huh? I must admit that this is the least interesting category of memory for me. I bet it is. The Castellana family carries the original stigmata. You were bound to this family from birth. The so-called choice is nothing more than an illusion brought by an impulse engraved. And the will of saving the world will make you happy? What does being a defender of the people bring you? You are just living in his great legacy. You abstain from the sweetness of life and partake in the bitter fruit that is this curse. Since the day he decided to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders, I have witnessed your repeated fate again and again. Each one of you is following in his footsteps, an entire life abandoned for the sake of the world. Like Sisyphus, hell, making me think of sussy again, dude. Freaking sussy word. Anyways, yet you chose to feel this memory with me. You said not Otto failed a lot, that's why he's alive. Yeah, that's why he's been alive for more than 500 years, huh? And failure is only there to get closer to success? Yeah, that's true. That's gonna be you taking that deep breath when your lawn drops, yeah? I wouldn't doubt it. Because you had a great mother. She might not be the strongest warrior, but she always managed to protect you. She has never left you. She exists in the blood that flows through your body. My blood. Remember what Dr. Otto told you? He said that your Honkai energy resistance grows with the amount of Honkai you are exposed to. This is the same power that countless generations have dreamed of. It's the goal of Project Stigma and the true purpose of the Holy Blood. To break the boundary between the imaginary and the real, to harness Honkai and embrace truth in flesh and blood. This is a different path from Hershers. The Hersher have long been labeled as imaginary. What's up, Rachel? How you doing? Ichor is not able to do this because it's just purely inhumane variation. Not to mention the ordinary Castellana or Shkariak, their flesh is simply not in tune with the originality of the world. This is something that only you could do, something that you could only succeed at. This is the original reason why I became interested in you. The value of your life is far greater than the Castellana name. That name is marred with numbing, empty, and bothersome tragedy and cannot save the world. That sounds remarkable, yet are you sure that you have everything right? You've seen so many memories that you have forgotten something crucial, okay? It may seem to you that there are many people like Siegfried who continue to repeat the fate of their ancestors over and over again, but can never get it right. But that's just the outcome of their lives. Regular outcomes don't have any absolute meaning. Saving the world is absolute. True, saving the world is not the only thing that has absolute meaning, but is a life that never reaches the extreme nothing more than a tiresome story that can be diminished with words like numb and empty? Because you are the will of the stigmata, and you have the opportunity to see the lives of all of them. You should not forget that all the memories you have seen belong to living creatures. They belong to human beings who choose to carry the weight even amidst stress, pain, and despair. The value of their lives are never as simple as you see them. Siegfried, who regrets his life to this day, and Callan, who was hanged with a noose, were their lives pointless and their past lacking value? You're trying to convince me that everyone's life, successful or not, deserves respect. But I am the will of the stigmata. I am a law that has worked the same for 50,000 years. If you want to slightly change my perspective, the first thing you should do is master yourself. Siegfried Castellana, fallen prey to his own rashness. Callan Castellana, taken down by her own frailness. They haven't been able to connect with their ancestral origin. Conquer yourself. Leave behind the past. Well, here we go. Gotta conquer ourselves. Perhaps they really did lose themselves at some point. Oh boy. But owning to their weakness. Okay, but it isn't owning to their weakness, but rather that they were at the front. Oh god. They left behind signs for those that followed and the legends for themselves. Yeah, we sort of get embodied. They were like silent colossi upon shoulders we gazed at in the future. Damn, I'm getting slapped around, dude. 5 years prior, during that moment of crisis, I said something similar to my parents. Yeah, this music, though, it's booming. For those that I love. For those that they love. For all those who could truly be called human. They made it so I might live as I do now, and I'm willing to give everything to keep them safe. Was it oh, did it say partners, not parents? My bad. Compared to the impact of these people, what proof of a hero is momentary success of a failure? To have once succeeded or failed, is that why they can never win over themselves? Damn, we juggling her now. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second, we juggling now. Ooh, we sort of moving now. Ooh. Okay. Come here. I gotta use this plot armor real quick. With the destruction and dissipation of the illusory body conjured up by the will of the stigmata, a boundless sense of desolation once again overwhelms with all of her senses. Unlike the other static memory she has experienced before, she senses an ascetic and silent will that is curled up in the depths of the desolation. As if to respond to her attention, the will stretches out, choosing a corner in this bleakness to allow his form to manifest. What's up, Drake? How you doing, man? We meet it's Kevin. Yes, yes. Also, let me look at chat, see if I missed anything else real quick. You just ate a Subway sandwich, so you're happy. What about me? I'm doing good. I'm not really a Subway guy, you know. I'm a fan of Jersey Mike's. They make some banger sandwiches, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. All right, Kevin. Also, if you haven't hit the like button on the stream, please be sure to do so. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And also, if you'd like to become a member, you're able to get emotes and stuff, and it helps us get closer to the goal down here. The link's actually in chat right now, so that's there too. Little FYI. Otherwise, I'm back over here. Okay, yet you are not him. True, I'm just his shadow, a bubble that stays here to watch over this particular stigmata. I'm the most basic part that remains after discarding all the external personalities you've seen before. You know what I'm going to do next, and I know that about you too. I can't maintain this state for long, and this is probably the only chance we have to communicate with each other. If you have any questions, ask now. Compared to the Will from earlier, he is much more frank. On the moon with great-great-great-grandpa. Excuse me. What's up, Kumari? How you doing? Yeah, we're almost an hour into the stream right now. Almost an hour in. This might be a great opportunity for me to get as much critical info as possible. Oh. So I could just ask any... I wonder if it's going to limit me to how many questions I could ask. About you, about the puppet, about stigmata space, about what Otto wants. Castellana's in their moon. What first? Okay, I do ask all of them? Okay. I didn't know if it was gonna do a thing where it's like, we have a limited amount of time, you could only ask like 3. You seem to keep implying that Castellana's stigmata are completely different from other stigmata. Yes. Castellana's stigmata is not just a set of genes passed down from generation to generation. It also includes a series of organelles that originally belonged to the Honkai beasts. Just as most plants rely on chloroplasts to carry out photosynthesis, these organelles, which are unique to Castellana, ensure that Castellana's stigmata do not rapidly decay after generations. Yeah, he'll basically explain everything about this stigma space. Gotcha. And ensure that each offspring has the opportunity to awaken to its true power. Does this mean all members of the Castellana family are not ordinary humans in the biological sense? That depends on what angle you interpret it from. Although it's true, special genes and organelles make your underlying philosophical... What's it? Okay. Physiological. Blah. Mechanisms. Quite different from the norm. The mitochondria, or chloroplasts, of ordinary organisms are also originated from certain bacteria that settled in the cells by chance. I feel like I'm in science class again. I haven't heard the word mitochondria in so long, dude. Truthfully, it's probably the first time I've heard that word in years. Castellana's bloodline is not different from any of them. If you don't suffer from mysophobia, then there's no need to suddenly feel like you're some strange ancient creature. About what Otto wants. Okay. You said too bad most of the ER didn't give out an offspring. Would have been cool. I remember you mentioned that Otto, you believed Otto exiled me to the space intentionally. Yes. That topic was avoided at the time, but I'm still concerned about it. What made you think that? He messed up your genius navigator. You were supposed to come straight here to me, but some factor interfered and caused your navigator to lose its original accuracy. Was it the power of the holy blood that you repeatedly mentioned? No. Although the holy blood prevented me from meeting you directly, it had nothing to do with the accuracy of the spatial orientation. I meant that your navigator was originally implanted with all sorts of navigational functions, which made Otto unable to make completely precise adjustments to it. For example, even you carry around two jinai. One new and one old. They will operate in some different ways. I see. Rita, you actually got me a real set of amulets. That is to say, the power of Otto, the power of Sumeru, and the power of Genius, plus your resistance with the Holy Blood created my strange encounter with the space. That's it, in a nutshell. So back to your question. I think Otto wanted you to fully inherit the power of Castellana so that it would be even harder for me to interfere with his plans. It seems that he is trying to probe the imaginary tree for some kind of information related to Castellana. I bet he does not want me to get entangled in his plans under any circumstances. You want to see the Calpus bloodline running around? Yeah, that's what we need, a bunch of little Calpuses. Jesus. Chaotic as hell. Did you know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Really hate every time you hear that sentence. Did you know? Alright, but fully inheriting the power of Castellana will only strengthen my resolve to stop his plan. Maybe that's what he's up to. What do you mean? Based on your memory, I'm only going to offer a fairly irresponsible assumption. Which is, maybe to him your actions directed at stopping him from destroying the world will give him some kind of purpose, and for this reason he is bent on reconfiguring his base reality as we speak. Don't give me that confused look. I just said it's an irresponsible assumption. The proof of that is, in his heart, he is completely undecided about the state of affairs. The world would be gone if there's a family of Calpus. Fair enough. Fair enough. About the stigmata space. At first I thought this space was some kind of residue in imaginary space, but you said the stigmata space has its own structure and origin. It's really all the same thing from a different perspective. Stigmata and stigmata space are just inadequate failures. She tried to use stigmata to connect human will directly to imaginary space, but the results were not as good as expected. That's why they created Project Stigma, a plan to trade this failure for the future of civilization and humanity. As a side effect, only people like you have the opportunity to transcend the ages and witness the brutal yet thriving future. We certainly can't accept being wiped out by Honkai, but we also can't accept such a radical plan. I understand, but that is beyond my perception. I'm only the will of the stigmata, so I won't oppose any attempt that would be beneficial towards defeating Honkai. But as for the real him, you need to know that his sympathies may not be in the same time dimension as yours. Not in the same time dimension? Huh? Sorry, I can't offer any more details. Of course! That's just great. ... Thank you. About the puppet. You can easily switch between other people's forms, but why are you able to use that puppet form, only able to use that puppet form when switching to Siegfried, Castellana? One reason is that using the state of the personality fragment directly is more convenient for me than drawing the remembered appearance. And the other reason is that you lack clear memories of that man. Don't worry, you have a chance to change this for good. After all, aside from someone from a long time ago, you may be the first human who is completely immune to the negative effects of stigmata. Someone from a long time ago? You don't know her, but the reasons why both of you are unaffected by stigmata must be totally different. Skariak's holy blood is indeed a genetic mutation that will be the pride of a generation. And to you, the man who revived this bloodline, Otto, is like the real version of himself, the one who indirectly gave you your gifts and powers. They are both very complex. I would not want to be an enemy to either of them if I could help it. But it seems that neither fate nor personal desires allow me to avoid this, you know? It seems that you have come to view them as enemies, but not with simple hatred. That's good. It's a perfect attitude for all of you. About you. Yeah, 90% of Kalpis dialogue. Yeah, just laughing. I heard that the Castellanas have a family trust that will help them when they're in a desperate situation. Are you the family trust? That depends on how you use it, well, how you see it, my fault. My job is to help them awaken the power that lies within the stigmata. The rest is either because of the stigmata itself or their own perseverance, as you said. Besides, when accidents happen, the real version of him will come and take over my duties. But that was just to pass the time when he was sealed in the Sea of Quanta on the edge of the world with nothing to do. Now that he's regained his freedom, I don't think he'll have much interest in it anymore. You mean he's abandoned his offspring? That also depends on how you see it. To him, he was carrying overwhelming guilt, so he chose to stay away from his blood relatives. Project Stigma. There may be more to it than that, but I have no way of knowing anything else. After all, I'm not really him. I have no more questions. Very well. Then I will stimulate the power of Castellana that lies dormant within you. He doesn't seem like somebody that would, Rez. At least from my point of view on him. But I could be completely wrong. But it doesn't seem like it to me, at least. But yeah, the power is far beyond the limits of ordinary humans. To overcome it and harness it, I suggest that you be the best of yourself. The image of the man is instantly dissipated, leaving only a frigid cold eroding the marrow of the young girl's bones. Hector knew that the kingdom would eventually fall, and Achilles was aware that he was on his way to death, but both of them set out on the battlefield without hesitation. This OST is called Kevin? Oh, really? The girl concentrates her mind and feels a predetermined path, beginning to stretch slowly and solidly beneath her feet like a frozen river. Her flesh is like ice, yet her blood is boiling. The extended path takes her to a dead end where there's only a voice echoing repeatedly in her head. Kill Honkai. Kill Honkai, kill Honkai, kill Honkai, kill Honkai. Okay. Kill. There you go. It's okay, my child. The white screen of death. This is not your sin, and you don't have to carry this responsibility alone. You could rely on Mom's strength for a bit at a time like this. Mom, is that you? Warm blood flows back to her head, and all the madness that flooded in from all sides vanishes into thin air. Although the path still stretches beneath her, and the untamed power continues to spill out from her body. Unlike her ancestors, she feels that she possesses an additional ability that enables her to truly control her power. It's silent yet warm, gentle yet powerful. It prevents her from becoming a vessel to unleash the power of vengeance, and it helps her to become a knight who could live up to her long-held what? Destiny. Thank you. She knows that it's a momentary, but yet eternal embrace given to her by her mother from across time. That music! Chat, that music, dude, what the hell? That timing with that music was so random, dude. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, are we going? Oh, we getting the new battle suit! Oh, finally. We got the horse. Look at us. So this is how we end up getting this. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. I was wondering how this was gonna happen. You said Juan. Juan Castellana? Is that the name of his horse? Ah, yes, Juan Castellana, of course. Let's go. Oh, you know, this is hype. This is pretty hype. Prepare to get overkill. It's just, oh my god, just such a beautiful ult. I love it. It's very nice. Oh shoot! Ow! What the f Now you know why she has a string of white hair. Yes, yes I do. Oh god, leave me alone. Leave me be. In this battle suit, you mean? Yes. Here, get hit with this ult real quick. Through the power of Juan. Too bad only this mission lets you use night form. Big rip. Damn, it's just... Oh, hell no. Yeah, and you could just... Okay, good job, Keith. You're doing great. I did a full lap around. Okay, ow. Lord. Listen, we're doing great, don't worry. I really feel like I'm riding a horse right now for the fact that like my movement my movement is all over the place right now, dude. Holy crap. With the dancing of the lance, the husk was put to a halt instantly. Too bad you should have used your money to pull PE. I'll wait. I'll wait. Listen, I'm trying to save up money right now, so I will wait. Alright, the frigidity that engulfed the entire space finally faded away, leaving only personality fragments it previously grasped. This music, though. You passed the trial. Her movement in here wasn't really consistent because it was still in beta. You transcended the destiny of salvation and ascended to Equinox as a mere mortal. I couldn't do it alone. You know, she looked good. You look really good. And yeah, I see that strand, like right there of the white hair, yeah. I see it, I see it. I know, but your personal endeavor is not to be overlooked. What is life? Existence that passes on legacy and pushes forward innovation, forever on that path of progress. So I have the giants whose shoulders I stand on to thank. And when these giants become threats to the world, I have to stop them as well. At least I need to make sure their transgressions won't hurt the thriving world of humanity. You don't need to feel conflicted. Stopping the old generation of willful wrongdoing is exactly the purpose of the new. I'm only a personality fragment of Siegfried, but even I could feel his passion. He is a real man, and he has a passionate young heart that never ages. Your memory has come back. After all, you passed the trial and have reset this space. I'll return to the real me. By then, our memory won't be more than a blurred dream to him. You don't have to be upset about this. At this fleeting final moment, I have one more obligation to you. This is the depths of the imaginary space, where magical reactions between spaces occur. Even though all I could do is pass information from the other side to you. Anyway, this is something I have to do for you. This is the hell Kevin endures alone, and the final destination place for the real Siegfried. He has been trying to escape from the stigma space, but without any hope of awakening. He could only shed personality fragments like me. Oh, wait a second. And Kevin's choice was to seal him in there? The place where all his sins condense? Why are you smiling to me? I was the one that got you killed. My guy been living in sorrow. This dude Siegfried just been suffering, dude. Just filled with guilt. This dude deserves to be happy, man. He's been through it. No, Mr. Siegfried, your daughter. She's alive. She's here. It's a one-way communication and he can't hear us, Durandal. Damn, this is messed up. This is really messed up. I know. But I need to tell myself. One day, I'll make sure he knows of all the regrets in his life. One is just a tasteless joke from fate. That might be the only consolation I could offer him. I seem to have dreamed that dream again. Kiana, your sister who adopted your name. I hope she isn't a disappointment to you. I'll just pretend someone's listening. If he only knew. When I was young, I never thought the Castellana name carried such a vicious curse, the stigma of restrictions, the frozen hell. Anyway, I believe we're helping others and defending the weak with a good heart. Saving the civilization with a good heart. To be honest, if Cecilia and you were still alive, I'd be content to accept anything fate has prepared for me. But you went away like true Castellanas, leaving me and her behind. So I must stay strong. There's not much hope, but I have to tell myself, I'm getting out of here. I'm returning to the kid and telling her I'm alright. This might be the biggest consolation I can give her now. Looks like I have to. The voice from afar was cut off abruptly. Very soon, the worn but still optimistic face vanished from her sight. He's still alive. He still has memories of her. He's still trying to fight for a way to return to his family. It was just a glimpse and he couldn't feel her existence in any way. Still, Durandal felt a huge relief. We gotta get him the hell out of there. Sheesh. Yeah, I feel like that was like the most depressing thing I've seen today in the game. That right there, that was just oof. That's just the best way to describe that. Just oof. Not only because he was her father, not only because not long ago she benefited from his teaching. On top of all these reasons, she felt happy for him. A hero with a life full of regrets. Happy that he was still breathing. Happy that his fighting spirit remained. And perhaps happy that in her blood, the Castellana persistence still ran strong. Ah, looks like this is the end for me. No! You're going away? Looks that way. Our tie is becoming weaker and weaker. I'm about to return to the real him, and you'll be able to return to reality very soon. I can't decide anything in his stead. But if I could, I wish to. Safeguard your future. Path is family. Chat, why am I sad that this doll is leaving, dude? I don't know why. I actually feel sad about this. Like, I don't, what's wrong with me? What the hell, dude? I'm like, damn. You were the homie. But there you go. Witness your life bloom to the fullest. The doll was gone. And the last thing it left for Durandal. Don't you worry, you feel pity for Siegfried's fragment. Yeah, because it's a fragment for Siegfried. Yeah, that sort of, I don't know, that sort of messed me up for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cry or anything, chat, but it did hit me for a sec. It did hit me for a sec. Was a torn but pristine picture. On the picture were a man and his daughter. I'm just thinking. They captured a precious moment of family joy. Crying is for the shower. No matter what, Kiana and I are gonna find you. Dad. The depths of the imaginary space were silent as night. Durandal looked up to the starless heavens and tried to take in everything she had just experienced. She knew that there were a true battle waiting for her to rejoin. Jeez, I'm just thinking about it. This new battle suit that Durandal has, that Kiana has, man, this just has so much meaning to it if you really think about it, dude. That's what's just going through my mind right now. Sheesh. Yeah, this has been an emotional roller coaster. I'm just letting my mind just scatter right now. But just as she was relocating Sumeru using Genius, a comm request from the outside came in. It was a frequency the Durandal was familiar with a long time ago, and it reminded her of her fateful journey 5 years ago. Slightly surprised, she picked up the receiver. This is Durandal. Please speak. Master Durandal? Rita, is that you? Of course, are you alright? Did you run into any danger? I'm fine, sorry to have you worried. Phew. No, I'm just glad you're okay. Well, do you need a sit rep from me? Thank you. Rita told Durandal what was happening in reality. Hersher of Binding's power? Looks like I need to rush back. That said, the right timing is also crucial. Another voice Durandal had missed came out from Genius. She was the owner of the frequency who fought side by side with the two Valkyries. Dr. Schrodinger? Hi, it's been a while, Bianca. I tried to reach you earlier, my bad. But Rita insisted on us keeping it from you longer. She was probably worried Otto would see through me. Right away. Your mutual trust is amazing. Alright, back to the topic. The face Otto is now wielding, the Hersher of Binding's power, is exactly the reason why the timing of your return matters. Yeah, you're worried I might be blocked by the power on my way back. That's one of the reasons. Yeah, they're just friends. What do you mean, chat? Just friends. On the other side, from what I learned using Sumeru, Terry might confront the Hersher of Binding's power in a special way. Which is the Zerowith power of the Oath of Judah. She's trying to cancel it out with another forces of the same nature? Probably, so you might be subjected to both forces on your way back and put into greater danger. But I just can't stay here. You said you still can't believe Rita's older than Bianca? Yeah, she is, huh? I'm lucky. I was trapped here, but being here led me to a new power and knowledge that... No, nothing. Yeah, never mind. I can't tell you about that right now. Anyways, I'm obligated to finish the Inquisition into the Overseer's true intent. It's my responsibility as a member of Shixel. This time, it looks like he's going to deny the whole world the right to exist. I see, Master Durandal. You're very convincing. But I do wish you could have faith in Dr. Schrodinger's judgment. After all, even from the perspective of fighting the Overseer, she's more determined than the both of us, right? You're right. I'm too hot-headed. It's alright. I understand your feeling. And precisely because of this, we have a favor to ask. One that only you could help with. Oh boy. Is it time for act number 3? Is that where we're going, chat? Is that where we're headed? Oh boy. Oh, actually, why does I still say act number 1? I thought we were on act number 2. Excuse me. Excuse me? I could have sworn. But, let's see here. He said, oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah. Is that where we're about to go down? You should watch the Palatinus Equinox PV. Yeah, I can actually watch that now. Okay, I'll have to, let me put that in my phone, because since I'll actually be able to watch that, I could do that as a video. Let me put that in my notes. So expect that in the foreseeable future. Let's see. Platinus Equinox. Okay. So yeah, I'll have that there. You said to stay true to yourself. Now, I typically don't. Well, I typically wouldn't do that right now. That's something I would do later. Let me just look on my phone real quick and see that. Let's see. Yeah, so that is. Oh, so that's just straight up the trailer. Yes. Yeah, that's the. So yeah, this is it right here. That is the thing. So yeah, I'll end up checking that out. Yeah, do not to worry. Yeah, that's super sure. I'll do a reaction to that later. Cool. So where was I? Any upgrade? Anything? I do. I low-key forgot how to even do this. Can I add anything here? No? No? Nothing? Nada? You know what? That's fine. Ah, yes. Give me my 40 crystals. Boys, we rich. We big ballin' out here. Look at us go. Okay. What is this? Oh! More money. Thank you. Yeah, there's 2 videos about Durandal. You hope I watch them both. Yeah, there's the short trailer one, right? And then there's the one that's longer that they actually go into detail about the battle suit, right? So let me make sure Look, let me make sure that I put both of those. So 3 and longer video. Okay. I could probably knock them both out. Yeah, I'll do that later. Too bad I missed out on the Rita skin and the 5-star cannon. See. And yeah, be true to yourself. Yes. And yeah, the dev vid, yeah. So I will check those out for you guys. So expect those videos up pretty soon. I'll probably, like I said, I could probably just do it later. But yeah, anyways. So that's that. You said Bianca equals OP protagonist, Kiana equals shonen protagonist. Yes, of course. Alright. So now... Where am I going? Am I going here? Is the next main mission Armageddon, chat? Is that what it is? I'm assuming? It's this right here? And yeah, thank you for the patience. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is it, huh? Well, okay. Let's do this, shall we? So, chat, would you say should I be recording separately? Like, you know how like I record like the boss fights and stuff? Is it time for me to be doing that right now or not yet? Like, are we going straight into the point of where I should be like recording that on the side, or what would you guys say? Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be something. Got the sisters working together, huh? In a bit, maybe? Okay, so not yet. Alright. You said, man, I mean, up to you. Am I gonna play on gamer difficulty for the boss fight? I had to play on the hard difficulty when I fought Otto last chapter. That wasn't by choice. But, yeah, there's a bit of dialogue still. Okay. So I'm sure I'll know when then. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate that very much for letting me know. And thank you to everybody who's watching the stream, by the way. I have no idea how many people are watching the stream or anything, because I try not to look at that when I'm streaming, but thank you. You said, come on, Vo, if I could do it on hard, you could do it as well? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So that means, yes, hard difficulty. We'll see, chat, we'll see. Alright, let's get this rolling, huh? Did it work? With the Anilia's seed shattered, the gears in the sky vanished, and so did the Hersher binding's power. Great. Her vision began to blur, and the whistling of the wind began to dim down. She wanted to speak, but her lips, no, she couldn't feel anything now. Am I falling? I mean, I know how to use Hersher Flamesion, of course. She couldn't feel the wind, but only the distancing gears in her hair dancing in the air could remind her of the cold fact. Yana. Bronya. Everyone is fine. The light! What's that? A sacred light of pure white shot down from the heavens. It didn't feel menacing at all. On the contrary, it felt comforting. I wonder what that could be. And Terry's memory light like this was... In Terry's memory, my fault. Light like this was only seen from one person she knew. Here we are. Durandal is broken. The night returned from the imaginary space, slowly descended. Abyss Flower answered her calling and extended the warm light upward to blanket Terry's warm body. I'm the black from the abyss and the white from the clouds. I was born before the world was created, and I will live on after the world's demise. I shall offer the water from the fountain of life to the thirsty for the free. Or for free. Divine Key, Abyss Flower, unleash Zeroth power. The healing light lit up the night sky, and the hymn of revelation sounded in the ears of the wounded. Descending from the heavens, Durandal put Terry gently to rest beside Bronya. All this seemed so unreal that Seelie couldn't even believe her own eyes. Sorry, Auntie, it took me 9 years to come back. Hello, I am back. I have brought... What the f... I was trying to get the good angle of freaking Durandal walking. Listen, chat, I was trying to do this. I was trying to do like this, like if I put the camera down and then have her walk dramatically slow with the horse. Okay? I was not trying to do that. Oh my god. That was funny. Anyways, let me get back to this dialogue. You're Seelie, right? That's not what I was trying to do, chat. That's not what I was trying to do. I swear. I swear. Yes, you're Durandal? Looks like Abyss Flower accepted you gladly. I was just trying to save Bronya. Before Seelie finished, Durandal had split Abyss Flower in half. It's alright, the flower is meant to save lives, and I hope it can take care of more people in current circumstances. Can I count on you to look after Terry? She was hurt in a unique way, and it takes longer to recover. Leave it to me. She's the principal for us all. Thanks. Durandal's eyes rested on Seelie as she cared for the wounded. Someone once told Durandal the gentlest kid would grow up to be the strongest one. The flower was spreading warm light around, and the abyss was held tight in her hand. In the upcoming battle, all I need is the power of withering. The crisis caused by Sheik Sal's retired overseer ought to be resolved by Sheik Sal's own Valkyries. Oh boy. Okay, buddy. Hello there, Kiana. How do you like the horse? Wait, Durandal. You just came back without a word, and now you're gonna go fight Otto without a word too? I gotta say, I have a lot of scores to settle with Otto. I know. Then you should also know that what I'm expecting to hear. Durandal was still hesitating. It wasn't that she was holding a grudge against Kiana Castellana. It wasn't that she deemed herself strong enough to solve every problem alone. It wasn't that she was worried that the Hersher before her couldn't handle herself when confronting Otto. It's the fact that y'all are sisters. It was slowly it came to her that all she needed was a little bit more trust. Thanks. Let's fight together, Kiana. Let's go whoop Otto, huh? Now we're talking. If you're worried about the wounded, we still have Seelie and more coming from Hyperion. Indeed. I never met Seelie, but she seemed capable. Yeah, she could definitely be counted on. That's of course. But Durandal, the timing of your return is just too good, and you even changed your outfit. Hey Bianca, where'd you get that cool horse? Oh, looks like some explanation is in order. Durandal briefly explained how she got in touch with Rita in the imaginary space and omitted the Castellana bloodline part. Alright, seems like Shiksaw is also messed up inside, but these are not important. After all, Otto is our common enemy now. You were saying... Do I know what Seelie was able to use it? And you said Seelie has the stigmata of death, that's how. Well, there's the answer, huh? Okay. I see. Yes, Juan Castellana the horse. Okay, yeah, so after all, Otto is our common enemy now. He's more than a common enemy right now, but there's no way to defeat him, yeah. Yeah, Durandal avoiding saying she's Kiana, yeah. Do all S-rank Valkyries enjoy talking in riddles? I just said that these weren't important anymore. Can't you be more straightforward? Seelie, Durandal has her concerns as a Shiksaw Valkyrie. We need to be more understanding. Fine. It's alright, we ought to be honest with each other. You don't have to mind me. Sorry for my rude speech earlier. No, let's keep the discussion about Otto. According to his confession, he plans to bring the whole world outside Kolestein back to 5 centuries ago before sunrise. The church has fallen, but he has no intention to reveal himself. I believe he's somewhere inside the imaginary space. He seems to be connected to the imaginary tree in a mysterious way. If he wishes to manipulate the world, he must stay outside of it and approach the imaginary tree. Boy. Otto said when he was leaving that he'd take over the powers of God one by one. That's typical for a speech. Should refer to different Hersher powers. In that case, since you still have the Hersher of the Void's power, what he relies on for space manipulation has to be Cosmic Juggernaut. Does it mean if we could find the traces he left when leaving reality, we could follow the trail and pursue him with the Hersher of the Void's power? That's right. And with you around, I don't need to be worried about getting lost in the imaginary space again. Speaking of this, I'm curious about your new power, Durandal. Does it have any other form? Huh? I don't know how to describe the feeling, but it somehow feels familiar. Sorry, I know it sounds weird. No, you should trust your instinct, Kiana. Simply put, my new power is connected to the stigma I carry. If you've seen a fully awakened stigma on someone else, it's natural for you to have a similar feeling. Is that so? Fully awakened stigmata? I've got to up my game too. Kiana, your power is not yet recovered? I'll never find out before I try. Here we go. Let's get it. It's about that time. Worked well. But something is missing if I wish to resume the Flamezion Greatsword. Anyway, in my current shape, I still hold a chance against Otto now that he's lost the binding power. Looks fine, right? I'm about 70% recovered. I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard. That's far from ideal, but I'm not playing tough, and I'm not standing idle watching you fight Otto alone. If only I had enough strength in me now. It's alright. You've been a big help already, Seelie. Huh? The look in your eyes already gave you away. Confronting Otto is dangerous, and guarding the rear is equally important. I know, I just wish I could do more. Ronya, Terry, Fuhua, they all gave everything they had to even the odds. I wish I could also make a bigger contribution and fight alongside you. But I know, protecting them with my own hands is something I could be proud of already. Silly. I told you already, she's tougher than she looks. Well, we're leaving the rear to you, Seely. Try not to die out there, Seely would be sad. Understood. Well, I'll get in touch with Hyperion for the last time. Kiana reported the current situation to Hyperion. At this stage, we don't even have a chance to say no now. Amber is rushing to the church with the immortal blades. She should be able to share some of Seely's burden. Of course, we'll try to collect as much energy and ammo as we can to prepare for the battle. Should there be any need to summon Hyperion, just like when fighting the Hersher of Dominance, we'll be ready for the teleportation. I know you have what it takes to defeat Otto and stop his plan. I have great faith in you. Nagamitsu, I remember you said you'd evacuate somewhere safe. Yeah, I believe Hyperion is such a place. Alright, very typical of you. Sorry to have worried you, Bianca. Now's not the time for this. I just wish to lighten the mood a little bit. Yeah, before we go to freaking war, Jesus. Now that you're traveling to the imaginary space again, should I share with you the findings from the bubble universe linking experiment? Huh? You've been keeping this from us all along? I just never found a good chance to say this. Yes, of course. Listen, Bianca and Kiana. If Otto somehow establishes a connection to the imaginary tree, he'll be able to command nearly infinite Honkai energy. Haha, oh boy. Of course, he won't be able to unleash all of it as an individual, but he'd still be nearly impossible to beat. Anyway, if you run into the dire situation, maybe an experiment result I recorded could be helpful. Before, when Blade Durandal linked the bubble universe to the imaginary tree, the second divine key captured something extraordinary. At that moment, the two nodes matching finiteness and infinity underwent random property switches. Which is to say, when the space linked to the imaginary tree changes in the neighboring area, certain things that are finite in our eyes turn to infinite, and other things that seem infinite in our eyes turn to be finite. What does it mean? How could the two be switched? No, this is actually possible in theory. The imaginary renormalization is a special exchange defined in the imaginary space just as Nagamitsu described. Yeah, theoretically there's a certain mechanism to transform the two opposite statuses, only AE never observed such a thing. But how could this abstract idea be useful to us in battle? As I said before, if you somehow find Otto entering the infinity domain in some way, then maybe you could distort the space around him and push into imaginary renormalization so only he could return to the finite world. And for someone with the Hersher of the Void's power, it's not exactly a tall order, right? I could only try to remember what you said, but I ask nothing more. Hershers are known to be miracle workers, true. I said, man, the lollies be useless. That's like the first thing I looked over at chat and saw. With the right cue in mind, the rest will just happen naturally, right? Maybe this is her unique way of cheering you on. Can't say it's useless knowledge, but there are too many prerequisites and it's not really tightly related to our situation. You saw right through me. I'll just repeat my first words. I know you have what it takes to defeat Otto and stop his plans. I have great faith in you. Goodbye. Okay. Without saying goodbye to the two AE scientists, this curious Jigsaw researcher hung up abruptly. Probably on the other side of the screen, Dr. Tesla and Einstein were exchanging the same puzzled look as Kiana, Durandal, and Seely. Sorry for this. She is indeed a very special scientist. Yeah, maybe she didn't, she just didn't want us to be nervous, yeah. But anyway, that ends our preparation. Seely, we're leaving everything behind to you now. You got it, Seely. We believe in you, don't worry. Don't worry, Kiana. I'll protect everyone. And please, come back safe and sound. It's a deal. We will, Sealy. Wait, so is it go time? I'm assuming this is where I should start recording. Yeah, okay. I like how I just said that and I look over and you say, might want to start recording once you head into the church. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Alright, chat, before we do this, let me take a 2-minute stretch break because I haven't taken a stretch break and it's almost been 2 hours. So, we'll do a little quick ad break real quick. Stretch. You know, if anybody needs to get something to drink, whatever you need to do, and then we'll get the boss fight going because this is about to be crazy as hell. So, be right back. Alright, so I will go over here for the time being. And I will... I mean, I think I could just leave it like that with that playing. So yeah, I'm just gonna stretch real quick, okay? BRB. Okay. I'm ready to go to do this boss fight. So let's do this thing, shall we, chat? This is what y'all been waiting for, huh? This is what we have been waiting for. So let me go and I'll start hitting the record button. So that way I have that for the video that I'll upload of the boss fight, right? We'll do this. Everything looking good? You could hear me, right? Yeah? Everybody could. Yeah, Juan is impatient. I keep hearing Juan, yes. That's very true. Okay. We should be looking damn good. Also, if you're new to the stream, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That does help out. But yeah. Let's get the game. Click on the game. And yeah. As Juan walks slowly as we go. Ooh. Here we go. Right, durandal. What is it? After opening this door, we'll settle the score with Otto once and for all. Well, well, well. I've been waiting for this day for too long. Yes. You know he created me in the lab. He brought me to this world and took me as a test subject and a vessel to revive the Hersher. Test subject K423. That's all the dignity he afforded me. I was a clean plate, and I had no idea why I was born, what I should seek in the world. It was my dad who set an example for me and showed me what kindness was. He gave me love and the name Kiana, and then he was just gone. Durandal's like, yeah, I know where our dad is, yeah. I started to drift in the world trying to find him and trying to become someone the weak could depend on. Just when I thought everything was behind me, Otto showed up again, awakened the Hersher's malicious will, and ruined Saint Freya. I could only start drifting again, with the Hersher guilt, the pain of losing a dear teacher, and the self-blame. That was who I was when I ran into you. Naturally, our first encounter didn't end well. So much has happened since then, and now I understand the ties between people are sometimes way more complicated than we could ever imagine. And that's exactly why I have to ask you this question. Which identity are you assuming in the fight against Otto? That's quite a question, isn't it? That's a good question. I could be a tit-for-tat avenger, a rebel against tyranny, or a protector of humanity. But I'm not these right now. When I face him again, I'd still consider myself a Shiksal Valkyrie. I know Shiksal is far from perfect, and our work as Valkyries leaves much to be desired. But that's why in such a dilemma, where everyone is forced to make decisions, I need to take back the right to define Shiksal and Valkyries. From the willful, conceited overseer. Shiksal is a militarized organization, where the chain of command is respected, but this doesn't mean Shiksal members are simply gears in a war machine. What is right, what is wrong, and how Shiksal should be defined, one man doesn't have the say to all of these. There are choices put into the hands of every member. They're a canvas painted by the colorful strokes of everyone's life. So at this moment, I'm taking back the canvas from Otto's hands with you to make sure everyone can paint on it. Avengers assemble, yeah? By doing this, I'm also leaving my unique strokes on the canvas as a Valkyrie. Is this the resolution of Durandal? It's the resolution of Bianca. Otto has changed the course of my life in every way. In a Shakespearean analogy, it's not just Julius Caesar or Macbeth. He's also Claudius, Othello, or even Hamlet. I remember Hamlet. He's a cruelly beautiful and magnificent evil work of art. In the end, we'll defeat him and history will judge him. Yeah, history, they're gonna hate him. I believe that's also his personal wish. In your heart, he's still a leader, a man of complexity and conflicts. Yes, but it won't stop us from fighting each other against him, or even killing him. We got to catch a body today, huh? Well noted. So the strongest Shiksal Valkyrie. Before we step into the battle together, should we have a high five? Durandal hesitated briefly on hearing this. She didn't know Yana held such a spirited mentality against her fateful foe. But yeah, this is it. The true Kiana Castellana. This is the daughter of Siegfried and Cecilia. Something about her has never changed. 10 years ago or now. There you go. The crisp clap spoke loudly of their mutual trust and shared confidence. I'm leaving my back to you. Without even saying this, they understood each other perfectly. Not that they shared the same motivation, not that they shared the same sentiment either, but these were not important. The important thing was their paths finally converged on this special day. The important thing was the stars bearing their fates were now shining brilliantly together in the heavens. Oh boy. What's going on? There's nothing here. Otto, where are you at? Oh, you in there, yeah. No, look over there. Those are cracks in reality, torn by the imaginary space? Let's go check it out. Okay. Here we go. Can you perceive the space behind the fracture? I can, and it does feel like the power Otto used before. Only if we're to expand the crack so that we could get through. Expand the crack. Chat, don't do crack. Any difficulties? I'll try. Since it's Hersher power, you better keep a distance. Understood. Durandal took a few steps back to afford Kiana an open space. Kiana held her breath and tried to exert the Hersher of the Void's power onto the unstable fracture. Discard all your delusions and lull your breath. Clear your mind of every thought and feeling. To fight the might on the other side of the crack, Kiana had to apply Hersher power in a controlled direction. She had tried doing this before in the Hersher collision experiment not long ago. Yet this time her power had dwindled and the subject she tried to control was far more complicated than the Hersher core. She could feel behind the crack a huge palace had erected, and the Honkai energy in the imaginary space was all flowing there. She had to be very careful, otherwise her own power might be overwhelmed and devoured. The timing cannot be flawed, and I have to build up as much strength as possible to tear the opening apart. But my current shape doesn't allow sufficient explosiveness. Anyways, I've got to push myself over the limit. Kiana thus decided to challenge the apex of Edge of Taishuan. She strove to cross the Mine Lake and reach a higher status. Eminence, the fount of change. Oh boy. You good? A violent faintness attacked her. The minute scars left by the binding power on her core now amplified her burden and almost overwhelmed her. But I can't give up here. I've got to stop Otto before he does something crazy to the world. Yeah, it takes us 500 years back. Hold on, Kiana. I could almost help you now. You... May? 15 minutes ago, World Serpent Base. May pulling up? You know what Otto's up to? Yes. His plan won't hurt World Serpent, and the same could be said of, for your once companions. These are even some minor benefits. Good old Kevin. You know I just won't take your word on it, right? His plan's already in motion. It's too late for you. No, Kevin. Even if we're running out of time, I'll still try to confirm the situation in my way and help my friends. A powerful magnetic surge suddenly flooded over every corner of the base, sending the sophisticated machines to a halt. Kevin studied May's actions curiously. You're going to wreck the whole place. Let me bring you somewhere else where you could unleash your power freely. With the ending of his words, a spatial crack grew out of thin air in front of May. The Sea of Quanta. You deserve to make a difference, Hersher of Thunder. Now. Damn, look at this. Where am I? Right, I just heard May's voice and she told me to hang on. A burst of energy fluctuations passed from afar, boiling up every drop of blood in her. Gasp! May, she's right ahead! Listen, I'm a Naruto run over there. May, we have the strength of 100 warriors when May's around. Yes, they're taking me back to the beginning. 100. I'm no Ultra Woman. Yes, back to White Comet. I mean, if May's around me, I can feel my power increase 100-fold. That's really something Kiana would say. Why did I start thinking about the past? What's wrong with me? The Moonshine Throne. That's where it all started. It's already been a year. Yeah, good old chapter 1 chat, you know. So a year's passed? So much has happened. I thought it was half a decade. May, what's wrong? What did he do to you? Ah, yes, back here. Back to the damn Naruto fight. This is my decision, don't worry about me, yeah? Unbelievable, yeah? Is this some kind of joke? Because I don't find it, or think it's funny, yeah? Come on, I'm not letting you join World Serpent. Yeah, we didn't want to let her, but she went. Some damn long heels she got on, Jesus. I'll never forget that day. If I were able to go back to that moment, there's a million things I'd do just to keep Mei here. No, even before then, back to the sweet pepper courier, even earlier back to Arc City. That way Mei wouldn't have been so sad. But then we wouldn't be where we are now. True. That is true. We're almost there. I don't think you need to worry about Mei too much. She's a good kid, and nothing's gonna change that. Why you bring me back to this room? I know and I trust her. I get it. What's on her mind? Why you gotta bring me back to the Himiko room, dude? Of where I was talking to her forever, getting depressed. I just can't help thinking about her. Mei, I'm all ready. I look over at chat, I see a bunch of door emotes, yes. A pure and calm nothingness spread out across the space, like the tranquil sky above the stormy turbulence. Yana felt the place was somehow familiar. This place. This is where our minds could reach each other, deep inside the Hersher core. Am I dreaming? You won't believe it if I say yes, would you? Why didn't you give me a heads up? You're not wearing that jacket. Huh? You said you keep wearing it. Just a joke. You've changed a lot. Yeah? Somehow I feel neither of us have changed a bit. Yes, chat, they're friends. They're obviously friends. You're right. So, this place is where you run into memory or soul fragments, right? Kind of. Only we're both our true selves. This was created by the will of Honkai. I found it accidentally and realized it could be used this way. The will of Honkai? Isn't that super dangerous? It's alright, Kiana. It can't hurt me. But we can't stay here forever. You're confronting Otto, right? How's it going? Principal, Bronya, and Fuha, they all risked their lives to create an opening for us. The AE people, Sealy, Lilia, Rosalia, and Shiksaw Valkyries contributed their share too. Now Durandal and I are headed for the final battlefield. This should be the last fight. Durandal? You could trust her. Let me help you in my way too. It's like the time in the Theater of Domination, right? Lightning of Conquest, take my strength. No matter how many times your blade shatters, I'll reforge it for you. Thank you, Mei. Alright, it's time to go now. You're running out of time, aren't you? Mei, It's fine. I understand, Kiana. She's gonna be like, you're my best friend! Obviously. We've got a lot to catch up. Have to wait till next time now. The next time, we'd see each other in person, right? Well, goodbye now. I'll go get him. You have to win, Kiana. Of course. Mei, we have the strength of 100 when Mei's around. Alright. Then take it. The strength of 100 people. Oh boy. Got like goosebumps for a second. Yes, sir. go. Mm-hmm. Durandal, now. Got it. Thank you, May. Alright, Otto. It's about that time for you to die. I've been waiting for this. Okay. Choose battle difficulty. Easy, normal, and hard. Well, it wouldn't be a final battle if I didn't do this, would I? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh! Okay, wait a second. Move over to the left. This is gonna be something. Bianca, Kiana, you're finally here. In the name of Apocalypse, I welcome you to witness the revelation. Yeah, okay, buddy. We're gonna witness your death. That's what we're gonna witness, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. You are going to die. One way or another. Just know that. Alright, so far so good, yeah. Oh, shoot, okay, I see. Ooh, oh god, scuffedness, okay. I see, I can't run through that. Alright, I'm gonna get used to this. This is gonna be like hell itself, isn't it? This is actually gonna be hell. We're good, we're fine, chat, we're fine, don't worry about it. Listen, I've dealt with worse. Now, when we get to the actual boss fight, don't quote me on me saying that this is fine, because I'm probably going to be getting slapped around. But the only reason I really put it on hard is because this is the last time we're going to be fighting Otto. We're about to body this dude. And I want it to be an actual challenge. I want this to be satisfying when we get this over with, you know? Oh, hell no. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Don't think about it. Oh, and then she could assist. Okay. Oh, and then there's an alt for... Ooh! Okay, they went all out with this over here, huh? Oh, God. Leap. Oh, shoot. Give me some health. And then back to doing this. Okay. I got it. Oh, God. Calm down. Okay, good job, Kiana. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're both Kiana, but that's besides the point. What the? They start going towards me like that? Oh, God. Domination is... Okay, I didn't even get to read that. Okay, but they were able to buy me time and a venue without any disturbances. Yeah, okay. Otto, how you doing? Is this how we're fighting? For real? Oh, God. Screw you, Otto. What the hell is that? Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, my God. This is gonna start stressing me out. Oh, my God. Okay, Otto. Chill the hell out. Oh, hell nah. Okay, so we're back to this. Alright, we need to get some health. Oh my God. Yeah, you'll never deceive us or let us fall into despair. Okay, Otto. That's funny. Oh, what the oh my God. HP? Spare HP? Oh my God, dude. What the? Oh my God. This is gonna be fun. Very fun. Alright, Otto, I'm gonna need you to calm down, buddy. Okay, I know we're playing on hard, but you know. If you could just like chill out a little bit. Oh my God. Oh my god. No, no, no. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling, chat. We're chilling, you know? It's all about the mobility, which the mobility in this is actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I have my ult, right. Okay, we're good. We are good. Prepare to land and enter the next fight. Okay. Here we go. This is when things are about to get crazy as hell. Yeah, easy peasy. That is the Milius seed. Oh god. Otto! Yeah? Oh boy. Oh my god, it's Sephiroth, dude. Okay, let's do it. Let's get cracking. Ooh, okay, damn! Wait a second. He started impaling him. He started effing dude up. No, no, no. Okay, good swings, Keith. You really got him there, I gotta say. Oh, no? No? Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, God, no, 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 no. Move. Okay, let's switch. Did you think this was gonna save you? What are you doing? Buddy, what are you doing? Come here. We're just gonna go for a nice little ride. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fun. Okay, probably should move. Okay, wait, I'm okay still, I'm okay. We're good. We're chilling, we're chilling. Switch. Boom. I can't see because they're making me stare at Otto's cheeks. Listen, bro. I know you be doing some squats, but I ain't trying to look right now. I'm sort of focusing on killing you. Damn, are you Scorpion? Get over here. What the? Good luck, heroes. Excuse me? Ooh, okay. We're back to this. Just break through. You didn't think we were just gonna let you get away that easily, even though you pulled some Scorpion crap. Oh, my health looks like it's getting away that easily. Switch. Gotta be careful. Alright, buddy, come here. You're going for a ride again. I don't like that. That's why I don't like that. That's why I don't like that. Oh my god, you cracking the floor! No, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh my god. Ooh. Oi, okay. Switch. Alright, this is great, we're fine. Okay, you know what, this is not fine. This is not fine. Because I need to move. No, 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 you're not gonna just run for me again. Let me over there. Let me over here. Come here. Oh my god, that slash. That was a nasty one, Otto. That was a good one. I like that. I like that. I could respect that hit. Not that I respect him at all, but... Oh god. Oh, nah. Oh my god. Come here. Excuse me? Wait, what? What did it say? Did I just break the thing? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, I have to break that? Oh my god. Okay, where are the other ones at? I can't see them. Oh, these, okay. They were sort of blending in for a second. Holy crap. Alright, buddy boy, me and you, we're back. Let's go. Oh, this is like... Jeez. This might be the new best boss fight in this game. At least in my opinion. Holy crap. Oh god, okay. Right now's not time to think about that. Jeez. Move. Okay, get him. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, piece of crap. Just stab him. Damn. No. Come here. Otto, buddy. You're gonna die. You are going to die, okay? This has to happen. We good? Oh! That team! You ain't looking too good, buddy. Oh, you're doing your evil laugh, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. Oh, now you really want to become Sephiroth, huh? Shoot. You good, bro? The space distorted wildly in front of the girl's eyes. The church in the void resonated with Otto's power. It's about to look crazy, isn't it? It collapsed in a way no one could understand. That background is about to look crazy and formed a drastically different new shape. Yep, this is what I figured. Holy. That is, so this is what his heart is truly like. Oh, I already see how this is gonna... Wait, we're gonna have to run through that? Go, the final fight will be here soon. Are we gonna have to run through all this right now? Oh, shoot, we are! Oh my, oh. Good job, Keith. Listen, that was great. That's like when you watch somebody do track and they like miss like the easiest little hurdle. That's what I just did right there. Keep going. I thought I was having that button there. Ooh, okay, that was spicy. Onward. Okay, jeez. We good? No? Let's not do that. Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely killing you over there. Alright, give me a moment. I'll be over there in a sec. I'm on the way. Really? I have to hit a damn wall. Damn, what are we, a damn Hot Wheels toy right now? Damn. Yeah, so this is how you take down an infinite being. Oh yeah, we gonna show you. We are going to show you how you take down an infinite being. Don't you worry. Come here. Get impaled again. And you could eat this ult right here too. Enjoy. Enjoy that. What you doing? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Okay, move. Switch. Damn, you made that bigger. I am so sick of this dude's crap. I have been waiting to properly body this dude for so long. No, you're not doing that. I don't think so. Where do you think you're going? Ooh. Get him again. Yeah, this is so, like, it's so satisfying to do that to him, dude. It is so satisfying, because he just, like, I just think of, like, all the horrible, just, things this dude did in this game. All of the awful things that he's done. And I'm just like, finally. Finally. You get the beating that you deserved. But we're not done yet. Ooh, that noise! It's a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. I need to move. Catch him. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Switch. Okay, wait. Oh, he's gonna do this again? Otto, baby, what you doing? Oh, hell no. Okay, no, no, no. You girls think I'm too cruel? That's one way to put it. Let me show you the meaning of cruel. Okay, buddy. Please do. Please do. You better go in and just go crazy on this dude. Switch. Go up. Be careful. I'm gonna pop this all need to. And then pop. Okay, there we go. That's what I like to see. Switch. Move, 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 move. Oh god. Otto. Listen, buddy. You're a little bit crazy. Okay, well, you know, you're actually like insane. You're one of the most insane characters that I've ever had to like deal with in a game, or just like anything in general. You're pretty crazy. You are pretty horrible. I mean, like, at least Thanos only wanted to, you know, take 50% of the population. You just want to take almost everybody. And that's sort of unacceptable. No! I'm not going. Not going. No! Move, 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 move! Okay, we had to switch there. Things are getting a little hectic. No, you're not doing that. Let me back here. Get him, get him, get him! Impale, 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 impale! No! That's not what I wanted! Give it to me. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh my god! No! Are you serious? I needed you to run! No, how far back is that gonna bring me? Are you serious? Wait a second. It brings you all the way to the back of the fight? Oh, hell no. Nah, bro. I needed to run. I was trying to do the charge attack to run. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, baby. This ain't good. This ain't good, bro. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. You actually gotta be kidding me. I have to go through the whole boss fight again? That was long. That was a pretty long fight, dude. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you have to admit, I was doing pretty good though. All things considered, I actually almost did it. I did almost have that. So there is that. There is that. But damn. Sheesh. You know what? I could do it. I could get it done. I know what he does. That's fine. Don't worry. If it brings me back to the... Okay, oh, it brings me back right here. Chat, that's not bad. We're actually fine. Yeah, I was doing outstanding. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're fine. We're right here. Okay, I thought it was gonna bring me way farther back. But the fact that it brings me right here... Okay, why do I miss that jump? But the fact that it brings me right here, I'm actually okay with that. It's that little jump, bro. It'd be effing me up. I can't lie. What the f... Yeah, durandal? You said if they did, most people would have quitted? I mean, I would have done it again. Like, I was fully prepared mentally to go through that whole thing again. But, I mean, I'll take it. Damn! Okay, yeah, if they want to give me that checkpoint, you know, that's cool with me. Alright, let's go. Full speed ahead. Okay. How... Chat, this game's evil, bro, I swear. The game tells me to hold on to the B button. I start charging, and what does it do? It stops. It stops hitting the wall. Okay. Okay, game. I understand. Alright, shut up, Otto. I ain't got time for your nonsense. Eat the ult, let's go. Eat the stupid ult, and then... I just need to be very careful. Also, don't release the charge until it runs out if you feel like it. Oh, hell no, you did not just do that. Come here. I'm gonna shred through these health bars, like, quick. I mean, I know what he does now, though. That's the thing. I do know, like, what he's capable of. I just have to not get caught like this. Alright, chat. I'm gonna have to go into sweat mode of where I probably don't speak much right now, but just know I am gonna do my best to try to get this done right now. Where did my health go? Okay, buddy. How are we doing worse? Okay, buddy. Now you're gonna make me talk. Also, don't get hit works quite well. Yeah, I'm getting caught by this crap way quicker. I could break through the shield with Kiana's weapon skill or Durandal's charge. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Duh. Oh my god, you're dead. How did I die that much quicker that time, dude? Sheesh. That was a lot faster than last time. A lot faster. Okay, well, this is gonna be a process. What time is it? Okay. Okay. That is fine, that is fine. Yeah, just focus, you know? Okay. It collapsed in a way no one could understand. Just kill him, it's that easy, yes. Just kill him on hard mode, forehead, yes. Alright, I will do my greatest tactic. Not looking at chat. What the? That jump is cursed. I swear that jump is actually cursed. I can't escape that jump. Really? Good job. Nice job, Durandal. That was very good. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah, just use a Callan battlesuit against him. You'll kill him. You'll win automatically. Yeah. Not wrong. Hot Wheels, beat that. All right, there, boom. And now I need to focus. Okay. Can I move? Damn. It's like I'm getting caught by this much easier than I was before. Oh my god. How much dodging can I possibly do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you... I'm trying to land this. That's what I wanted. But I'm over here prancing around. Okay. Switch, 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 switch. Ooh, that was satisfying. There we go. Oh my god! That is not what I wanted! Switch! Okay, well, no, I'm running. Can we not? Oh my god. I swear that it's so annoying to try to escape. How many health bars do you have? Actually. Like, seriously. No, no. Really? Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, hell no. I don't like this. Move. I've got to be close, dude. There's no way I'm not close. I just ran into that attack. Okay. No. Come here. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please be dead. You done? We finished? Did I do it? Did I get it done with that ult? Is that the way this is done? Please tell me there's no more. Please tell me that's it. I got it done. I got it done. We're finished. The ult got it done. I beat it on hard. Are we done? No? It's not over? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not over? Die! Nah. Screw you. With every fiber in my being. No, 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 no. You're dying. You're dying. You're dying. Come here. Come here. You're dying. You're dying. You can't kill me? No, 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 no. You're dying. I don't care. You're dying. You are dying. Yes, I can. You dying. Thank you. Just impale him. Just shank him straight. Yes. Yes. Hallelujah. Oh, again? Oh, you think I'm gonna lose this? No. Otto with the plot armor. No. You're gonna die. You are going to die. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. You're done. I would say that's overkill, but he deserved every last bit of that. Oh my god, that was satisfying. That was so satisfying. And with the power of the explosion of the explosion of the void power, the false god's power vanished, and so did Otto's mindscape. Yeah, hit a Megamine explosion. The girls were sent back to where they started. Bianca, Kiana, well done. Shut the hell up, Otto. Masuki. That noise.
Otto.
Yeah, Otto. Okay. Fret not, my honored guests. For a brief moment, you did reverse the rules above the false god and turn me into a wandering ghost like this. Thank you, chat. I tried. I tried. I wanted to get it done on a hard mode, and we did it, so... It was satisfying, though. Like, it felt like we really were fighting against Otto in the end. Like, it was gonna be that difficult, but sheesh. It is done. It is done. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Very soon, the dust will be settled in the way you wish. And before that, I offer my congratulations. You defeated the power of domination and binding. You stopped me from destroying your history and people. Of course, my reward is that I can finally wave my life goodbye without any regrets. Overseer, we stopped your insane plan. Now is the time to tell us your true intention. Quite persistent of you, Bianca. What, you still refuse to see me as your enemy even now? I won't condone your sins, but I won't forget how you supported me either. And until this moment, I still believe. Deep down, you somehow still have faith in what you taught us. You're a hard one to sway. Honestly, I started the day wishing everyone would oppose me and condemn me. Well, the former succeeded, but the latter, not so much. Should I feel regretful or relieved? How you doing? I'll just call you Kaz. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Anyway, you did beat me, and by my extension, what's behind me? This is a remarkable feat. Put the experience to good use, and one day you will defeat the Honkai and bring light to your world. And I now finally have a chance to do the same to my world. To be exact, I'll hand over a lost torch back to her. Her? Could it be? You both know the answer already. Right before you broke me into pieces, I appeared close to godhood, but I was no more than a slave of the imaginary tree. I was tied closely to the base world. I had the power to reshape it, but I had no freedom. So I placed this bet at the very beginning. I bet the human mind could create miracles, and for a brief second, disturb the laws of the imaginary tree. Kiana Castellana. I used to call you K423. With the power of love, you showed me this could be achieved. Now I've proven anger could achieve the same. The stake is my last hope of reviving Callan, and I did win. The miracle that could only come from the Hersher of the Void renormalized the imaginary space of infinity and stasis. You drove the world's wedge and the ground zero of my choice deep into new soil where it could take roots and sprout. That's something I could never have achieved as a slave. You're saying to reshape the world 5 centuries ago, you needed to transcend reality and become part of the imaginary tree. And to change the world and her destiny, you had to exile yourself even if it meant your death and the end of your existence? Yeah, just as planned. This dude, Otto, dude. Jeez. What the hell? Of course. This is a win-win situation for both of us. Just like Prometheus who stole fire. At the miracle moment, I successfully brought up the above-reality power on the imaginary tree to the world's wedge. It made history branch out into a new path without destroying the world you know and love. The latter matters very little to me, but thank you for enabling me to witness a miracle that belongs to her and me at my final hour. In the end, I'll die with my own sins, and for you who chose to march on. The long stairs leading to the defeat of the Honkai have revealed the first part. It's a treacherous road ahead. But in the end, you'll find light. Farewell, heroes. Tell Terry her grandpa won't be able to attend her coronation. Otto vanished from the sight of the two. His soul drifted afar to the great void and to the final destination. Oh wow. We have to go through this? Life truly is a fragile thing. As a child, my sister died in battle. They told me her soul could never be extinguished. Her spirit rose to heaven. Generation after generation, humanity is happy deceiving themselves with these lies. Belief in a coming world and the eternity of consciousness. They look at the mortal world as though death did not exist. Until death rears its ugly head in their lives, taking the ones they love. And even then, they only deceive themselves further. Believing that love could transcend the physical, that it could last forever. Indeed, love, the spectrum of this emotion, could bring out miracles. But only the living could cause miracles. As an ordinary man once deceived by such lies, I too once fantasized that the soul existed on a higher plane, dreaming of the day when the one I loved might take on a new form and return to this world, living in a better future. But that's not how the world is. Death is end of consciousness, the end of everything. We cannot put back together the pieces of a shattered star, unless we turn back time to awaken the island of silent graves. Use the rejuvenating water of life to reinvigorate the past that buries all. There the road will fork in two. To choose life or death, from this is born two worlds, and the cost, the death of one person. In the Honkai which was meant to kill us. Such a pity that when I realized this, Otto Apocalypse had already become infamous as a villain worldwide, had already become hated by the very power he needed most. But it's no matter, she already proved that. An anger brought about by love has the same strength as love itself. And behind such a hero, Terry, my dearest granddaughter, you're growing up to be a great leader. In time, you will cause people to forget all about your grandfather. Let his rights and wrongs be lost to the sands of time. Only have a bite of something other than bitter melon once in a while. You're always staying up late. Your body needs nutrients. You know, your grandfather sewed the overseer's coat by hand for tomorrow's coronation. If you think it looks good, you could use it as your usher in your new era. As you wash clean the sins of your grandfather. Teddy. My old friends. Imperial Phoenix, Hersher, Reason. I mean, no. Did I say Hersher, Reason, or Sentience? My bad. These are good people. They will help you along your path. I said Sentience, right? I started thinking for a sec. And Bianca, my last student. I started processing everything he was saying, and I messed up the dialogue for a sec. I manipulated your life, planned your destiny. Is it Reason? Okay. Both lovingly bringing you up while using as a pawn of my own design. Thank you, chat. Thank you. You know, everything I've shown you these last 10 years was so that after this nirvana, someone might put up a monument without words for me. I don't need people to judge me. After all, this so very long and yet incredibly short 500 years is all a man after his own wishes could give. And now, he is at his journey's end. What he had wished to accomplish, to achieve, to redeem. These things have already taken root within the imaginary tree. Just waiting for the last envoy to deliver that final message before it's all over. The moment neither too soon nor too late will serve as a requiem that goes beyond death. Oh boy. A hymn of miracles yet to come. At that moment, the world will turn around one person, cause the sins imposed to scatter, cause the will that has met its end to move on. Such meanness I take with me to the grave, and light stretches into the future because of you. Taking your final breaths there, man? I have fooled my friends. I have fooled my loved ones. And have fooled the world and the rules that govern it. Just to give you to your true self. Second life. I'm coming home. Karen. Damn. That was... Sheesh. That was something. I mean, when you see Otto like this at the end, you see, dude, I mean, he obviously had, like, it's a very troubled thing with Otto, you know? Because he is absolutely horrible. He is. But the dude still had a heart at the end of the day. He did. Yeah, it's a conflicted feeling, exactly. Where you're like, I can't excuse the things that you did. I cannot. Damn. Well, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, a lot of mixed feelings. And now, thus spoke Apocalypse. Animated short. Okay, so let me stop the recording there for the boss fight section. and then I'll upload that part. So all of that was the boss fight section that will be uploaded as its own video. And then this right here, Thus Spoke Apocalypse, I could upload this as its own thing too. All right, so let's see here. You said I could check it. I could watch it on YouTube for better quality. Is it that bad? I mean, I've always watched all the cutscenes here in the game itself. I mean, what you think, chat? Should it be fine, or is there like a noticeable difference? It isn't that bad. It is bad in game. When it came out, oh, it was in 320. What? Damn, 3. But you think they fixed it? I mean, if the quality looks bad, like if I notice right off the bat that it looks bad, I'll just pull up the YouTube version. Okay. We'll do that. They fixed it. Okay. Yeah, if it looked bad though, I'll just do that. So let me start the recording, and let me get the chat back up so I could see you guys. Game. All right, let's see it. All right, here we are. Thus Spoke Apocalypse. I've been waiting to see this for a hot minute. So if you're watching this on the YouTube channel as a video, be sure to hit the like button on this, subscribe if you're new. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, let's check it out. Here we are.
Honkai で世界を変えようとしたとき、人は己の無力さに気づく。聖女は民に全てを捧げた。しかし手にしたのは冷たい手風と荒情だった。世界は混沌としている。それは不公平で不合理だ。
What a story this dude Otto had, huh?
迫害され、悪は力を増す。醜いものばかりで美しいものなどない。世界の悪意は悪
How do
人
you
が
how do you still have anything left in the tank, dude? Thanks for the sub, by the way. But jeez. Oh, you're gonna show the oh my god. You're gonna show the day that she got hanged, dude? And yeah. Sheesh. My guy is still moving. He is still moving, which is insane. That is actually quite baffling. This dude's like, listen, I'm about to die, but I ain't going out without a fight here. Yeah, 1 HP gaming. This dude legit had 1 HP. Like, damn. My guy is just going. That is a lot. A lot. Okay. Yeah. Well then. Nah, I knew he wasn't done. I knew he wasn't done. And we're not done yet. Like, my guy is going crazy right now. About to crack him with that. Jesus, dude. Bodied. Absolutely bodied. But that took a toll on him too. Oh, he's almost there. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that's so apt. You still going? Damn!
世界は意識が新しい容形と入ることを許すが、容器が消えた意識を集めることは許さない。たった一人の彼女を救いたいなら、過去で新たな可能性を作るしかないんだ。これは別の未来。そして彼女の時空だ。
Jeez. My guy starts falling. My dude, the fact that you had strength left, you coming down like a damn comet, bro. Damn. This is the most selfish thing one could do. Is that how it ends, dude? Wow. Managed to get it done. He managed to get it done. Wow. Yeah, the mad lad did it. I'm just like, damn. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said before, Otto was a Hall of Fame menace. He will be known as a Hall of Fame menace. But there's part of me that does. Oh, this music. That does feel for the dude though. This dude had just the persistence on another level that I don't think I've ever seen any character have, dude. Some next level persistence. And he knew that he wasn't a good person. He was well aware of how people viewed him and what he was. But he kept at it. He definitely kept at it, dude, until the very end. Wow. The fact that they, built this up the way that they did was extremely satisfying, though. Like, they did an amazing job of leading up to this. There's a lot of chapters, a lot of time passed. But to get to this finish line here with Otto specifically, that was, wow. That was damn good. Wind was blowing through halted time. Otto was gone, but his final words still echoed long in the wind. That's the story. I traveled to the distant future and experienced the impossible to have a chance to tell you the truth about the world. Don't worry, everything will be different this time because of you. Just like how very long ago you changed the life of a certain teen. It was a spring morning. He was a sickly boy without any friend, and he ran into you, who got across the wall. You said hello to him and asked him to play along. At that very moment, the boy received his lifelong salvation. Damn. And that's that, huh? Sheesh. Well, R.I.P. to the homie Otto, huh? I mean, I wouldn't even call him the homie. I don't consider him the homie, but you know. Well, there he goes. There he goes. Freaking sheesh. Alright, so that's the end of that recording for that, right? Freaking sheesh, you know, chat, that was something. You said people theorize that somehow Callan was revived in the main timeline as well? That'd be freaking nutty. So yeah, there's still a little bit more. Yeah? They gotta close things up for this. Okay. The king of Simp Sama's dead. Yeah. Took a long time, but hey. After a few cloudy and rainy days, sunlight finally penetrated the clouds and cast down onto Kalestein. With the battle marks washed away by rain, tranquility returned to the old town as if nothing had happened. Phew, the meeting is finally over. Next I'm seeing Nagamitsu. It's still early and I don't have to rush. Yeah, Terry, you the big leader now. I mean, I know she's small, but I mean, she's the big dog now, huh? The past few days have been crazy. I can't even tell what day it is. Sheiksal HQ is still functioning normally and everyone is on their post, just busier. It feels like a dream what happened recently. The signature on the old files, the study in the old HQ, the picture hung on the wall every time I see them. It feels like one of my nerves is twitching. I don't know why, but all this feels unreal. Just like the day he announced his retirement to the world. No. What am I thinking? Grandpa is indeed. Ah, darn it, I should have turned right. Gotta take a detour now. Master Teddy. Is it Amber? Go and talk to her. What's up, Amber? How you doing? Teddy, Master Teddy. How did the the master go? Yeah, how'd the meeting go? Everything on the agenda was taken care of. Don't worry, just some routine work. Well, why are you here, Amber? I thought you'd be staying in the old study, sorting out the documents. All done. That's the Amber I know. Anyway, thank you for your work. I'd be in a great mess if not for your help with the files Grandpa left behind. It's my pleasure. Honestly, I'm very cautious of how you... cautious breath. Curious of how you managed to finish such a daunting amount of work in no time. Huh? Guess it's just experience. I've been dealing with them all along. I'd usually have a rough estimation. Well, estimation. Blah. Can I read? I feel like after all that reading and watching them scenes, like my brain is like, okay, come on, learn how to read again. So I'd usually have a rough estimation and prioritize different tasks. I'd work overtime if need be. So you were working overtime. You need to take better care of yourself and rest more. Master Terry, did you forget? I'm an android and I never feel tired. But still, you can't work all day without any rest. Even a robot needs greasing every once in a while. Well noted, but I believe you're the one that needs rest the most. There are more reports that need reassessment than before. I saw you thinking hard on the balcony several late nights. Otto has joined the ranks of the most unforgettable villains with a goal in gaming history. Oh, for sure. For sure. I would say probably just an entertainment in general. Like, maybe not even just gaming, just entertainment. That dude. He's up there on my list, at least. He is up there. Huh? I didn't know you noticed. Just a habit. I used to take a look whenever I walked past the study. Master Otto used to work overnight all the time and get me up to make preparations. Everything else aside, he's a hard worker. He was, yeah. And so are you. I bet he has handled the work much more easily than me. I could only try to do as much as possible before I leave the town. After all, Hyperion will return tomorrow and I'll have to count on Rita and you for administrative affairs. Huh? The day of return? Ah, it's indeed tomorrow. Time really flies. Yeah, especially when you get busy. They fell silent all of a sudden and looked to the familiar road junction. The buildings by the road had their colors faded, but the trees grew much taller than before. If you didn't realize I played side missions in his arc, yeah, Amber is the other clone Terry left alive in her chronicles. Yes. Yeah, I know about Amber. If circumstances allow, try to give everyone a vacation after the busy period is over, Amber. Alright, I'll see to it. Right, Master Terry. You're not in a hurry, are you? No, I just need to see Nagamitsu later. Huh? You're seeing her too? Yeah, she called and said there's something important to announce, but the time is still early, so there's no rush. That's what she told me, and I was taking down the time before the appointment to take a look around town. You should have noticed Kalestein is a lot more lively than before. It's rare to see Master Terry not busy. How about you join me to walk around the town before Hyperion's return? Sure, just occurred to me that I almost paid no attention to the changes in the town. Okay. Well, seems like a lot of commotion over there. Come on, Amber, let's go check it out. I remember this used to be a bookstore. When did it become a souvenir store? Probably a few years back. After the Chic Cell HQ was relocated to the floating isles, Kalestein tried to redevelop it into a tourist destination, but it didn't work well. Thinking back now, we can't say the redevelopment plan was a bad one. The once vacant town square is now bustling with tourists and every local souvenir store is sold out. People seem to have grown an intense interest in the town overnight. Yeah, that's crazy. Grandpa probably never expected his retirement announcement brought such an opportunity to the town. Don't worry, the souvenirs will be restocked soon. Please stay in line. We've been waiting here for half a day now and nothing's getting restocked. Yeah, how long do you plan on keeping us waiting? Oh, sorry, we're very sorry about this. Please have more patience. The Valkyrie trying to maintain order hard over there. That's, Susanna. Right? She seems to be overwhelmed by the crowd. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, we did the epic Otto movie role, yes. Indeed, indeed. But don't worry, I'm gonna have it uploaded as I'm gonna have the boss fight uploaded as a separate video, and then that scene will be uploaded too, so. Yeah. They did her dirty with that NPC look. Hi, what's going on? And no, I did not cry. Chat, I keep having to tell you guys this. I don't cry like that. Like, I felt the emotions, okay? I definitely felt the emotions, but you're likely not gonna catch me crying on stream. It will not happen, you know? It just will not happen. It would have to be something really crazy for me to end up, like, I mean, that was really crazy, but I don't know. For me personally, for me to cry, it has to be something, I don't know. I can't really give you the answer to what would make me cry, you know? I do not know. I was crying on the inside. Yes. You could say that. On the inside, like, I feel the emotions and everything like that. Like, I was definitely, like, the point of where, like, he had gotten impaled, and I was like, and then Callan got impaled, I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, that is so just messed up, dude. He was right there. Like, I felt that when he got attacked like that, I felt it. I really, really did. So, yeah. But yeah. But tears, no. And I'm not somebody, like, one thing I always make sure is I'm not gonna be somebody who, like, fakes, like, a reaction or something, you know what I mean? I mean, I could have very easily made it seem like I was, you know, like, over-exaggerated or made it seem like I was completely devastated, like, the whole time or something, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give you, like, my legitimate reaction, which was, damn. Like, I went through the feels there. I did. But, let me check my DMs real quick. Oh, damn, okay, I see, Potato, I see. I also see the other one, yeah, that, you know, they're clean, they're both clean. Okay. Alright, let's wrap up this, chapter, though, shall we? Great. It's Master Terry, huh? Master Amber is here, too. Sorry, I'm doing my best to solve the problem. Just another minute. I mean, I've cried because of a few video games. A few. But it's not something that happens often. Or some will get me extremely close. Alright, so where was I though? So yeah, just another minute. Calm down, what happened? We lost a box of souvenirs. The clerk said it was probably left behind on the way of transportation. I looked around and found nothing. The store is understaffed and the tourists are getting excited. We can't send anyone to look for it. This conversation feels all too familiar. You stay here and keep the order. I'll go look for it. Huh? No. I can manage it myself. Asking Master Terry to do my job would put a serious question mark on my professionalism. I could do Otto's Chronicle now. You know, that's very true. I gotta put that in my phone now. Jeez. I have so much freaking Honkai stuff I have to check out. Alright, so... Otto Chronicles. Okay, so I have the durandal PV trailer. I have the in detail trailer that they do for the PE battle suit. I have Otto Chronicles, and then I have to get up. Oh my god, I gotta get up the boss fight. I'm just putting this on my phone. Otto boss fight. And then the other scene. Okay. Got it. Alright. What the hell, Potato? No, I really enjoyed the damn chapter. Yeah, you have a good one. Yeah, you have yourself a damn good one. Okay. So let's continue, shall we? I look very bad on the year-end performance review. I'm used to it already. Don't worry, this should be the last time, and your review won't look bad because of this. Right, Amber? Judging from the current circumstances, she does need some support. Really? Thanks a million, Master Terry. It's a cubic wooden box about this big, and has Kalestein souvenir store printed on it. I see. I'll come back as soon as I find it, and before that, try to comfort the tourists. Aye, Master Terry. Let's roll. Chat, how many more minutes left would you say I have of this chapter? Alright, let me just continue running. Is it in here? This wooden box has Kalestein souvenirs printed on it. It must be the right one. Oh no, that box looks pretty empty. The souvenirs must be nearby. 10-15 minutes? Okay. This chest is not fully loaded? What the f- Blessed Mask Original. Isn't this the mask worn by the Otto clones? There's even a description on the package. No one knows how these masks came to be. That's just absurd. I found some souvenirs scattered around too. Overseer Terry doll, Overseer Terry emblem, mini Overseer Terry. What are these? Let's put them back together. Okay. What in the world? They got merchandise? Chest is not fully loaded. This box is full. There shouldn't be anything missing. Let's head back. Yeah, getting that merchandise. I'm like, what the hell? Terry merch. Oh my god. Makes me think of Alpha Cat. Anyways. Here, these should be all of them. Oh yeah, I'm saved. I can't thank you enough, Master Terry. I promise this is the last time. Alright. Give the souvenirs to the tourists before they start a riot. Hey, look there. That seems to be Master Terry. I had a feeling, like I legit just thought in my mind, I'm like, are they gonna end up seeing Terry right there and just spazzing out? It's Master Terry Apocalypse! That's her! The heir to the throne! I heard it on the news. But I heard it through the grapevine that she turned down the throne and has other plans. Yeah, Sheik Saul hasn't held the coronation ceremony till today, maybe. Anyways, Master Terry is just here with us now. Master Terry, can I get a picture? Master Terry, signature please! Master Terry, I'm your biggest fan! I'm so sorry. Master Terry, Master Terry! More tourists are coming, Master Terry. We better get out of there. As if we can, huh? Yeah, they're selling Terry Nendoroids, yes. I actually don't have any Nendoroids. With a slap sound, confetti rained down from above, standing on a stack of crates. Susanna raised the souvenir high in her hand. Or in her hand high, same thing. Dear customers, new souvenirs are now in stock. The long wait is not for nothing. Now we're running a flash deal. Buy Mini Overseer Terry and get Super Overseer Terry Giant for free. 50 only. The tourist's attention was instantly diverted to Susanna, who winked at Terry, urging her to leave. Let's go, Amber. Susanna has it covered. Should you buy me one? Nah. Phew. Finally got out. The rumors are just insane. I never said I'd turn down a throne. In people's mind, it's not proper succession without a grand coronation ceremony. I understand your decision, but if you so wish, we could still hold a coronation ceremony. By then, the rumors will all go away. Amber, spare me this. I'm in no position for a coronation right now. Technically speaking, I'm still the head of the independent Far East branch. I can't take over the Sheik Saul system yet, neither can I handle the pressure. Handle the press masterfully, as Grandpa. In all fairness, I'm not the overseer everyone expects, and it's against my wish to follow Grandpa's model. I understand. You will become a different overseer. I want to play down the Sheik Saul overseer stereotype and become more of a backstage supporter. In the future, I wish people would take Sheik Saul as a well-trained and trustworthy group instead of the overseer and her followers. Master Terry, maybe you didn't realize it yourself, but you've actually begun to think as an overseer in your own way. Drop it, Amber. The overseer in your eyes was still burning the late-night oil to get things done yesterday. And the Far East branch still needs my personal involvement for a lot of things. Good thing the HQ is settling down. Don't worry, Master Terry. I'll try to keep things in order at HQ, and I must add, Sheik Saul is used to the absence of its overseer now. Of course, you need to rest more and stop working over 20 hours a day. This is not an example I wish others to follow. Okay, Master Terry. I'll walk with Master Durandal and Master Rita about talk to them about how we could improve our efficiency. Alright, to avoid another commotion, we should go somewhere quieter. Hey, wait! The grandpa ahead seems to be in need. Let's get there and help him. Hello there! Sir, the ramp is a little bit steep. Let me help you. Look what a warm-hearted little girl. Well, I haven't seen you around town before. I'm Terry. We've met before when we were evacuating the local townspeople. Oh, I remember you. You came to my house this morning to borrow some flour, right? If you still need more flour, go to the town square and find my son. Sugar, oil, his grocery store has everything. Go back and tell your mom. They've been helping us non-stop these days, and we have to thank them properly.
おじいさん
Seems like this grandpa has mistaken me for someone else. Listen, I mean, little sunshine, I heard Overseer Otto wasn't seen for a lot of days. Do you know where he's gone? To the gulag.
彼は
He... After a moment of hesitation, Terry smiled to the elder.
退職して
He retired to travel around the world and won't come back. What? He won't be back? We have a new overseer? Folks say it's someone called Harry or something. Why haven't we heard more about it? Ah, the slope is this steep and we don't even know who the new overseer is. Will there be someone new to take care of us? The roads here are out of maintenance for too long. Should try to improve the infrastructure. Sir, don't worry. We'll find a way to help you. Have dinner? I appreciate it, but I have things to do. I'll come by years later. I need to return this to that girl. She was in such a rush she didn't know she dropped this. The grandpa took a purse out of his pocket. Huh? This wallet looks familiar. Does it belong to a Valkyrie? Should be Shushang's if my memory's correct.
そうなのね
Well, that makes it easy. Sir, would you like me to help return it? No, I have no time for dinner. I have to catch up to this dude.
代わりに
I'll help you return it! Oh, that's for the best. She's right ahead and you can surely catch up fast if you run.
安心して
Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure she gets it. Jesus. Talking to boomers be like, you post some Honkai post some Honkai mech pics of intelligence on Discord later. Okay. Bro, for a second I thought you said something else. I read that completely wrong. I'm not gonna lie. My guy, I thought you said you were gonna post some damn hentai in my Discord server. I was like, what? Like, I read that so wrong, chat. I had to look back at it again for a second. I was like, what did he say he's about to post? What? Okay.
こんにちは
Anyways,
師匠
hi Miss Lee.
これ
Is
は
this
あなたのも
yours?
のかしらああそうそう
Ah, yeah.
ちょうど
I was
探して
looking
たんだ
for it.
ありがとう
Thanks. I owe you another one. Guess it got feet and ran out of my pocket on the way.
お礼はいらない
No need to thank me. A grandpa picked it up and asked me to return it.
そうなんだ
Ah, then thank him for me, please.
私の
I
代わ
won't
り
be
に
going
その
back.
師匠様
Miss Lee, you've
や
made
は
up your
り
mind to
そう
leave?
だね
Yeah, I'll be all rusty if I don't get going now.
付き人
Would you like
の手配
somebody to
をしましょう
accompany you?
いいの
No, thanks. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm better alone. Right. People in town say they travel in a very long car. Have you seen it?
列車のことかしら
You mean the train?
いくつかの長方形の車両が連結されたもので
It's formed by many rectangular carriages that run on the railway, slower than the plane, but you could enjoy the view better.
そうそうそれ
Yeah, you're not sure if Terry could run faster than you said. So, the aftermath of this chapter, we're waiting for a new Callan battlesuit and Shushang to come out. Oh my god, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, they give her a battlesuit, I'm getting that. That's an insta-cop. Let me just tell you, that's an insta-cop, alright? It's that's like good old freaking, you know, Eden over there. Eden insta-cop. Excuse me. Old man Otto's really thinking about dinner a lot for someone who claims he doesn't have time for... Wait, why did I say old man Otto? Oh my god, I said old man Otto, my bad. I looked at old man and then I looked down and saw Respa Otto. Yeah, old man Otto. That's Otto as an old man, yes. Of course. Let's see here. Otto will come back from the dead if that happens. Hey, we just put Otto to rest. Don't give him a reason to come back, yeah. Let him rest. Alright, that's it. It's decided. I'm gonna take the freaking train station, yes. Hey, if you're gonna go to the Vienna Central Station, you need to take the subway first. A train that runs underground. This way is faster. But be it subway or train, you need to decide your destination first. I can't make the decision yet, but I believe it will come to me naturally.
そういえば
I heard there was something called the Shenzhou Express. Sounds nice to travel all the way back home. When do you plan to return, Miss Lee? Don't know. Guess it depends on my mood.
本部での生活
Forgive me for asking this, but are you not comfortable staying at HQ? No. Why is everybody asking the same question? Life here is pretty cozy and everyone's nice. I've had a good time. It's just... You see the clouds up there? They gather together at this moment and drift away to the next. People are the same. I've kept my word to the Raksha, and I don't have a plan as to what I'll do later. Guess I'll drift around and see the world first. Time has changed, but I haven't. Bianca gave me a book as a farewell gift, and I haven't seen a page of it yet. Here, this one. The Two Gentlemen of Verona. A work is Shakespeare. Looks like it was never touched. Speaking of gifts, I have a favor to ask. Can you give this box of dessert to Master Phoenix? Li Shusheng handed out a box of dessert, probably the closest to Shenzo delicacies she could find in Colostein. Oh, she's called Fuha now. Sure, but wouldn't it be better if you give this to her yourself? Nah, she started her new life and I'd better not disturb her. Fate shall bring us together again. Okay. Oh, it seems to be the first time we talk like this, right? Yeah, that's true. Everyone says the Raksha's granddaughter is nothing like him, and I can't agree more. You're a lot nicer, and maybe we could be friends. Shame we don't have more time. I've got to hit the road. Amber, Terry, until next time. Li Shusheng waved them goodbye and walked into the dusk. He's alone. Is everything alright? Miss Lee does things her own way. It's like she said, the path forward comes naturally. Let's bring her gift back to Hyperion. Only issue is, we don't know if Fuhua is on board right now. You know, I never thought about it till now. But Terry can't get into a relationship with anybody, can she? I mean, technically, well, she could, but it would just be hella weird. That's what it would be, right? That's the thing that would just be weird as hell. Hello, child. Hello, Amiya. Why are you carrying all this food on your own? I hope that she becomes a playable character later on, too. We're running out of butter and milk, and I'm helping Mom and Dad. Good girl. You're a big help to Mom and Dad now. At first, I was afraid to walk this far, but Mom told me there was lots of good ladies like Amber watching out for us, and now I'm not afraid. But, Terry, are you leaving us? Mom and Dad said the big ship would take off tomorrow. Yes. Can't you just stay here? After you came, the town became busy and the street lights were all on at night. If you stay, this place will become better, like a fun fair. I wish we could get lots of visitors and fun events every day. Oh, and right, lots of candy. Nah, I'm good, Rez. I'd rather not. But Mom also said you got important work to do. There are many more places out there that need people to make them better. So don't worry about us and go turn the whole world into a fun fair. I'll watch the news every day and be a good kid. Don't watch the news every day, actually. It's a horrible idea. Thank you. I'll work hard to make it happen. The news is cursed. Right, you bought food and balloons for a party? It's a secret. Mom and Dad said it was a gift for you, and we'll keep it a secret for now. The orange balloon floated into the tree, and the nice Miss Fu helped me get it back. Fuhua? Which way did she go? That way. She pointed backwards. Thank you. Come on, Amber, let's get the gift to her. Oh, wait, Master. I think I'd better walk her home. Huh? Alright, it's a safe town now, but still, she shouldn't be left unattended. Yeah, just like what you said. It's something. No one arranged for me. It's not official business either. Just something I'd like to do. Great, then. I'll catch y'all later. Bye, Terry. I'm sure. I'm definitely sure. I'll tell you that much. I see Amber's changed too then. Very solid for something so small. After you give Fuha her gift, let's go meet up with Nagamitsu. Principal, you looking for me? Not something important. Here, take this. A candy box? I ran into Miss Lee earlier and she asked me to give you this. Where is she now? She was leaving town and went to go see the world. Should be on the subway now. I wonder if she's learned how to use smartphones and credit cards. She said she'd take a train to enjoy the view, but she didn't have any destination in mind. Is she really okay? Well, is it really okay? Don't worry, Principal. As a martial artist, she has been roaming the land for long. She adapts to new situations better than you'd expect. For people like her, life is a long journey, and the most important thing is to meet new people and try new things. In comparison, the destination isn't necessarily important. That's a very free soul. Yeah, everyone has a different way of life. Thank you for your hard work these days, Principal. It's nothing. I just did what I could. Both the AE people and Sheik Sal's immortal blades have been very helpful through this difficult time. We may not always see eye to eye, but when it comes to fighting Honkai, there's a lot of common ground for us. And my real concern is World Serpent. Heaven seems to have contacted Otto early on, but World Serpent stopped neither of us, nor Otto. This isn't their style, unless World Serpent, no. Heaven, he's waiting for something. My thought exactly. World Serpent stayed out of it, but that doesn't mean they don't have a plan. Maybe their plan is well underway. Heaven has been quiet for quite some time. This probably means he now has good knowledge of the world today and strong confidence of his plan. Project Stigma. Maybe its manifestation will appear drastically different from what we experience in Arc City and Nagazora. Which is to say, we're starting to deep dive into it now. Fuhua nodded. We stopped Otto's destructive plan, but many mysteries still remained unsolved. Otto claimed to have transcended Herschers. Can we take his words literally? Has what he did changed everything we know about Herschers? The bottom line is, we still need to theorize, deduct, and verify the true origin of Herschers in our time. I feel like we just took over a giant mess from Grandpa. Otto. Honestly, I'm more confused than before to what to call him. Should I call him Grandpa just like before, or Otto like everyone does? They both feel right and wrong. The ties between people cannot be defined by a simple word principle. You only need to follow the voice in your mind. Otto's obsession led him to the plan, that series of events. But he also left us an abundance of valuable experience when it comes to fighting Honkai. No one's life can be judged by a single metric. What he did, good or bad, he left deep marks on the world, and it's our challenge to distinguish these marks and treat them differently. The two said no more and quietly watched the two birds fly far in the sky. From this angle, Kalestein looked just like what it was in their memory. During her stay at Shiksal, Fuhua found a quiet place to rest in her free time, watching the lights in the town turned on one by one. Standing here once more, but not alone, she was reminded, of a poem from her homeland. On the old road, the something like that? Jianyang? Withered orchids bid farewell to far-off travelers. If the heavens have feelings, they too will wither from grief. Freaking hell, dude. I need to take a sec. I started getting like in this tongue twister territory. Ugh. Terry could tell from Fuhua's look that she was immersed in the remnants. The reminiscence. There we go. She knew it was the twilight hour, better left to Fuhua to indulge in alone. Such a nice view here. Pity I've got to meet Nagamitsu and it's almost time, yeah. See you later then, Fuhua. Goodbye, Principal. Alright. I'm assuming Nagamitsu's the last person we'll be talking to for the time being. But yeah, it is pretty crazy that Otto is gone now, though. Like, wow. Finally did it. Unless they, I don't know, maybe they'll make me talk to Kiana. Oh, Jesus, they got the whole squad. Oh, and we're not done yet. Come, this is the... What's it called? This is the usage report of Cosmic Juggernaut on October 14th. The raw data is about 1 billion gigabytes stored in the 2,718 special hard drives. Everything about how Otto sees the Herrscher power and linked to the imaginary tree. Are these boxes for real? That's a lot of data. Unfortunately, during the imaginary renormalization, Cosmic Juggernaut was compromised, and data from that specific instant might not be accurate. I heard Cosmic Juggernaut sustained heavy damage. Well, Otto did abuse it, but fortunately it's not yet beyond repair. That's good news. I was worried we were summoned here to be informed Cosmic Juggernaut was totaled or something. Divine keys don't break that easily. But Nagamitsu, you brought us all here just to move data? The volume is indeed huge, though. Of course not. You're not my mules. Actually, there's something I need to confess. Rita, you've noticed, right? It's no more than a wild guess. You better reveal it yourself, Master Nagamitsu. Indeed, it falls into your area of expertise, but you're not in charge of it, nor is Amber. I confess, strictly speaking, I was never fired by Otto. On October 14th, the last task he assigned to me was inform Kiana of imaginary renormalization and help her cope with everything that comes next. Of course, you all know how much I'm attracted to Otto's plans, setting everything aside. So to ensure his most elaborate plan worked, I did certain things to manage the outcome. For example, reminding you of the responsibility of resurrection, or helping the false Otto win everyone's trust, or telling durandal Otto plan to destroy the world, or helping you find a way to counter the binding power. Which is to say, you helped us just so we could learn about imaginary normalization, which was was part of Otto's plan. You could say that. Yeah, that's something. Jeez. Of course, part of all I didn't help. On the contrary, I slowed you down. In other words, everything you did was to facilitate Otto's final show in his life. Sorry, Bianca. When I was recording the tape, I knew Otto would send you to the imaginary space. I mean, hey, we found out all that information in the end. I knew you were up to the challenge, but still, it betrayed our trust as friends. I confess, whenever it comes to curiosity, I'm never a good guy. The technology to create another world, it's fatally tempting to me. So, when Otto said he'd set the world back by 5 centuries, he really meant it. But if it really came to that, World Serpent would benefit the most. After all, Bianca proved one thing: stigmata can indeed transcend the world. With awakened stigmata, they're free from the imaginary torrent like Hershers. I knew it. I'm also one of the byproducts of Project Stigma. Alright, that's it. I'll put everything in the report later. That's all I have to say. Anyway, during the crisis, I wasn't always on your side. So Amber, as a discipline officer, you could punish me however you like. What? I don't believe my confession and data gathering work are worth a get-out-of-jail-free card. Don't worry, I've been getting ready for life on the inside. As long as I continue my research, everything's fine. Nagamitsu, I know punishment can fulfill your need of atonement, but according to current jigsaw discipline, you're not guilty. Huh? From the procedural angle, you told us the truth only selectively, and from the result, you contributed to the solution. But my example shouldn't be followed, right? Otto would certainly do something about me if he was still in charge. But his era's ended. Nagamitsu, if you truly wish to ease your guilt, stay at the labs and continue your research. Cosmic Juggernaut needs you, yes. Whoa, I wouldn't dream of that. Are you not willing to accept? No, not at all. It's just Overseer. Your style cannot be more different than Otto's. But I did betray Bianca's trust, so at least allow me to give up my pay this year. Otherwise, even a heartless person like me would be tortured inside. I'll allow it. Damn, pay for a year? Shit. Nagamitsu, you may have deceived us, but it led to good results. I don't believe our friendship is damaged. Oh, I forgot. You were such a blockhead. I just meant it as a compliment. Sounds like you only got to know durandal today. Maybe. Anyway, that concludes the meeting and you're all dismissed. It's weird for us all to stand here like this. Oh, please wait, Master Terry. Amber, is there anything else? The townspeople heard Hyperion would leave tomorrow, and they made these bread and apple strudels for you to eat on the way back. I haven't had a strudel in a long time. Huh, that's too kind of them. Just take them. They also gave the Jigsaw Valkyries and staff members a few baskets as a token of gratitude. Fresh bread and apple strudels filled the entire basket. Man, I want an apple strudel. Okay, on the handle, attach the orange balloon Terry saw earlier. Thanks, we appreciate this. Up on we go. Yes. Bronya and Kiana. How are ya? Okay. On the deck of the Hyperion, the regular maintenance before the return journey was coming to an end. You said, oh, you missed everything? Yeah, we're like at the end. We're like at the very end of this chapter right now. I'll be uploading the Otto scene as its own video and the boss fight as its own video separately. So there is that, if you want to see those things. But yeah, it's all good. It happens, you know, it happens. On the deck of the Hyperion, the regular maintenance before the return journey was coming to an end. Yeah, you'll be able to watch it back. Indeed, indeed. So did you see May afterwards? No. I see, communicating through the Hersch report, it's not something easy. Yeah, so modern tech is still the best. Aren't you a genius hacker? Can you get me the number of World Serpent HQ? How many times did I die to Otto? I played on hard, and chat, what was it? Was it 2 or 3 times? 2? 2, 3? One, it was 1 or 2. It was 2 or 3 times, I'm pretty sure. Might have been 3. I feel like it was probably 3. First try, yeah. Yeah, first try. What do you mean, first try? Yeah, I mean, I almost had it on that first try, honestly, I think. So, no. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I mean, it was a hard fight, don't get me wrong, but I was playing on hard difficulty, but we got it done. So yeah, so modern tech is still the best. Aren't you a genius hacker? Can you give me the number of World Serpent HQ? Are you serious? Just kidding. Yana put the maintenance toolkit away. I don't even have to see May to know what she's thinking. She's always been helping us in her way, whether we were fighting the Hersher of Dominance or we were fighting Otto. I must also become stronger. Then start with life skills. I'll leave the cleaning up to you and go back to rest. Hey! Hi, Kiana and Bronya. Huh? Principal, you're back? Just came back. Where are the others? Fuhua came back a moment ago and went to shop for experiment supplies with Seeley for Dr. Tesla. Rosalia and Lilia went to Rita to ask for some souvenirs. I see. The townspeople sent us some bread and apple strudels. We'll eat them together once everyone's back. Whoa, it smells so good. When is Seeley and the others coming back? Should be about now. Let's prepare some coffee and tea to go with the bread. The billboards in Karlstein were put on a golden coating by the afternoon sun. On the street, a few familiar figures waved their hands to the girls in Hyperion. It feels just like a laid-back afternoon. We haven't done this together for a long time. Yeah, it's been ages since our last afternoon tea. Night fell and the street lamps went on one by one. Tourists left and the bustling town square finally quieted down. In the distance, Hyperion was ready for the return journey tomorrow. This small town with its centuries of history is about to usher in a new dawn. Yeah, them damn Otto swords, dude. I know what you mean. Time is but the stream I go a-fishing in. I drink at it, but while I drink, I see the sandy bottom and detect how shallow it is. Its thin current slides away, but eternity remains. I would drink deeper. Fish in the sky, whose bottom is pebbly with stars. Oh, that's a beautiful, that's beautiful scene right there, jeez. You seem to be reading all the time whenever you're free, Master Durandal. Huh? Really? If you didn't realize yourself, it means there's something on your mind. Something on my mind? Durandal paused unnaturally for a second. Oh, you mean the fact that Overseer Otto is no longer with us? That's one of the reasons. Hide it and take a screenshot? Just friends, by the way. Yes, sir. Okay, wait, that's history. I'm stupid. Yeah, yes, sir. Somebody take a screenshot of that. Go ahead, Rez. You could take a screenshot of that right there. You said, yeah, I like the scenery. Damn, look at that dessert right there. Looking nice. Oh, wait, actually, you can't take the screenshot. I'm stupid. I'm in it, yeah. Hi. Okay. Wait, I realize I'm in the screenshot. Yeah, give me a sec. My bad, my bad. How about now? Go ahead. Now y'all could take a screenshot of that if you want that. You're welcome. I'll count to 10 and then I'll reappear. 1, 2, 3, to the 4, to the 5, to the 6, to the 7, to 8, to 9, and it is a 10. Boom. I am back. Okay. Let me get chat back. Boom. Alright. And boom. He had a huge influence on every one of us, like what he said. People are like rivers rushing to the sea. The closer they run to the sea, the muddier they get, but only the sea could absorb the muddy rivers without losing itself. Like a river, indeed. His river had been running for 500 centuries, and it was full of impurities. Yeah, look at the soft jiggly pudding. Yes, the pudding. Look at that beautiful pudding. Alright. form, so. But in the end, he rose above all of this and walked to the other side where there was no good or evil. I thought I knew him and how complicated he was, but now I'm not so confident anymore. That also has something to do with your family, right? Thanks. Huh? You're the daughter of Siegfried Castellana and Cecilia Scaria. I knew it from the very beginning, yeah? The very beginning? Back when we met for the first time? I had been working for a while in the special task force directly reporting to the overseer. So if you wish to talk about this, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I can't wait till you talk to Kiana about this. Well, K423. Frankly, I had mixed feelings when I heard the secret in the stigma space. Not that I found it hard to believe, not that it happened without any hint, that I was confused. Just that some faces came to mind, Siegfried, Kiana, and Terry, who had been taking care of Kiana. For them, it remained a secret for too long that it became sensitive and complicated. It might hurt them if revealed improperly. So I decided to keep this a secret until everyone is gathered together and the right time comes. You're still the caring and thoughtful person I know. I know Master Durandal's concerns, and I wish Master Durandal understand. I'll always stay by your side and share all the secrets. That was your only gripe. You think Durandal and Kiana should talk? That they're sisters? Yeah. Hopefully it happens sooner rather than later. Thank you, Rita. With you around supporting me, I feel extremely lucky. Really, thank you, Rita. It's my honor and pleasure, Master Durandal. Deeply touched, Durandal closed her eyes for a moment. In the stigma space, I saw what Siegfried once did, and respect for him grew naturally in me. He carried too much on his own shoulders and left too many regrets. But he never gave up hope and firmly believed he'd return to his family. He stayed strong and fought hard for the future he envisioned. You like how she handled the info? Same. In honor of his conviction, I promise, one day, what's it called? Yeah, one day together with Kiana, I'll get our father out from this hell he's in. Look. You said the Honkai winter memories? I think I reacted to that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah, let me see. Honkai winter. Yeah. No, this is something. Yeah, I reacted to this 2 months ago. Damn, it's been 2 months. What the f? Yeah, I'm looking on my phone, the reactions there. So you could check that out after. It has so much more meaning behind it now. I mean, I'll probably go back and look at it again, because it was very good. But yeah, for some reason you think Kiana already knows, or at the very least isn't going to be surprised. And the amount of fan art between Bianca and Kiana are wholesome and funny. I bet. I wouldn't want to say that when we were about to confront Kiana. I mean, not Kiana, but Otto. Yeah, it definitely was good that she didn't decide to go tell Kiana right before. You know, it's good to wait. But yeah. Durandal's not trying to take her name back, even if she's the real Kiana. Yeah? It's gonna be pretty crazy when they talk to each other about that. When that happens, I wish you'd still be by my side fighting together. Of course, Master Durandal. You could always count on me. Yeah, she's very respectful. The moon rose and the night matured. In the book Durandal read again recently, the author lived a solitary and self-sustained life by the lake in the cabin built by himself. The author said wherever I sat, there I might live, and the landscape radiated from me accordingly. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not when I came to die discover that I had not lived. After the battle, Durandal reformed the Valkyrie institutions with Terry and Amber, and formulate a future plan with members of Immortal Blades. He said, Durandal and Rita's tied for the second best ship. What's the first best? What, May and Kiana? Afterwards, she stayed at Rita's house for a few days, preparing for their journey to the SVS. During her short stay with Rita's family, she was afforded the first glimpse into the arts of flowers and tea, and the first taste of iconic dishes from Rita's homeland. This casual and trivial family life was an eye-opening, fresh experience to her. Of course, Master Durandal. You could always
それ
count
は
on me.
私の最も大
Just friends, by the way. Yeah. Maybe the reason to go to battle was that simple after all. Durandal smiled. She asked herself, since when did she become so sensitive and sentimental? But at the least for now, she knew very clearly that no matter what life had in store for her, she wouldn't be facing it alone. Rita, Abyss Flower, Immortal Blades, and Sheiksaw Reborn. No, not just would. And who kept her company now? Siegfried, good, Dr. Schrodinger, and friends from the Bubble Universe who had fought by her side. The Hyperion crew who had once held a different belief but eventually joined her path in battle. All of them would, in one way or another, share her life's journey someday. It was just like what she said before. No matter how ridiculous people think it is, we're still gonna make it come true. Oh, earlier somewhere in the imaginary space. Which way am I going? A pure white vacant space. The white screen of death! Where time was flowing much slower.
ここに来れば
I know I'd find you
ま
here.
たあなたにキアナちゃんは現実に
Yana's back in reality and I've done what I can.
私にできるだから今は
So let's talk about you.
今度はあなたを
Otto wasn't afraid of you and neither am I.
私も同じ
Oh, it's God? The highest being over here?
あなたに聞きたいことが
I have
たくさん
many questions for you. Right?
例えばあなたは一体誰なの
Are you exact? The Will of Honkai. Okay. That wasn't creepy at all. That wasn't creepy at all. The Will of Honkai. And we did it. Round of applause. This was a damn good chapter, dude. Well, you look at that. I finally did it. Man, Honkai Impact 3rd. What a journey it's been, guys. It has been quite the journey. I mean, next we have Elysium Realm, which... Yeah, that's why I was saying that, because I do remember that. I do remember that, Rez. I was like, God, is that you? I was like, the highest being, is that you? But, jeez, dude. You know, I honestly love this game, though. It's great. It's just, like, an amazing payoff in the end with Auto Apocalypse, you know? Crazy conclusion. All built up beautifully, honestly. Then the whole Kiana and Durandal, Kiana, whatever you want to say, was really, really damn good. I'm excited for the future for the main story of this game. Definitely am. But what are my thoughts on Auto? I mean, I will never be a fan of Otto, you know? I won't be. But the way that they did his character was amazing, you know? Like, that was an extremely well-written character, dude. I have to give credit where credit's due. Like, they knocked it out of the park. I mean, hey, he did what he wanted to do in the end, eh? That was quite the scene also. Yeah, Will of the Honkai copies the appearance of the person who sees it. Yes. Like, even though he really wasn't evil, he did too much bad stuff to be redeemable. Yeah, it's like you could say it's like a weird respect, but you can't excuse the things that he did. So he definitely deserved getting bodied at the end of the day still, but yeah. And the goal, yeah, persistence. That man's the most persistent dude I ever seen. Jeez. Freaking sheesh. So next will be Elysium Realm. We could actually continue chapter 3 in ER. So that should be on Friday, by the way. So stay tuned for that. I've been super, I was excited about this, but I feel like I've been just like crazy amped up to continue Elysium Realm. Like, I'm hella excited for that. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, he knows and made up for it. Yeah, he was well aware. But yeah, created a new timeline for Callan to live. I mean, hey, he wanted to save Callan, did it. Took a long time. Yeah, I'm curious to see what will happen next in the story, but sheesh. And he has millions of bodies on his name. Remember, he let Siren escape in the second eruption and dropped the space rocks on the planet. Yeah, no, he's horrible. Yeah, from what I gathered, need to do ER for chapter 29. Yeah, indeed. So freaking sheesh, guys. Sheesh. This was good. Yeah, hate and respect at the same time, exactly. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, by the way. Thank you for the support, for hanging out. I mean, without you guys, these streams wouldn't be what they would be, you know? You guys bring a good positive energy to the streams, honestly. So thank you for that. Like, even if you're somebody that comments here and there, if you're somebody who like puts a lot of messages, just I genuinely do appreciate you guys for hanging out. It's cool to just gather together and enjoy this game, because it is a damn good game that I would say is severely underrated, because I feel like more people should know how good this game is, because I feel like most people be like, oh, it's just a gacha game, anime, booba, yada yada yada. Listen, no. I play this game for the plot, okay? I know that's a meme where people say that, but I play this game for the plot. If this was just a game with some booba in it, I wouldn't really care. I'm gonna be honest, you know? Is it a plus? Sure. But, like, that's not, like, the main thing. It's just the way these characters are written, it's just so satisfying, you know? And there's characters that you could really, like, what's it called? Have similarities with, in a way, and stuff, and just, it's good. It's just very, very good. So yeah, thank you for streaming. No problem. Thank you very much for watching, you know? So, yeah, chapter 29, that's gonna be crazy. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Road to 4,000 subscribers. Work my ass off this week to try to get us there. I think we're hitting 4,000 this week though, because I upload the boss fight and I upload the damn plot. No, but I'm uploading the boss fight and that Otto scene, and then I have a bunch of the other Honkai stuff we have to react to. I think for sure we could hit 4,000. We're like 70 away, so I'm gonna do my best there. So if you could share the channel, that's cool. I totally read your thoughts for this game. Well, there you go. Great minds think alike there, don't we? So until the next one, everybody, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay safe. And as I always say, don't do crack. Hit this outro. All right, Jimmy, get the music. We need some damn good music to get out of here. Damn, chat, I see you. Holy, oh my god, damn. Wait a second, we had 36 people watching the stream at one point? I didn't even know. Chat, I don't look at my view count while I'm streaming, because that's the type of stuff that will mess with your head. So I just don't like doing that while I'm streaming. But damn, we had 36 people in here at one point. What the hell, bro? This is exactly why I don't look, because I just don't want that in my mind. I'm just like stressing out. But you have a great night, everybody. What the hell? Thank you for the support. Okay, let's hit the music. Sheesh. We were working today.